99933 05515 99933 eno any WhatsApp line mo fa mo messages no emra kwa miki amanfo so mo the videos no eba na ane fa 0244263902 0244263902 and also a video line. Na picture of the day
Richard Opoku Boati.
Yes.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I find.
Yeah. And I'm making him
the dollar some echo from America.
The dollar some abasrum pochen can.
Na fear they didn't.
And I'm making him dinkomo.
The bia no jinkomo.
Making him dinkomo.
Okay.
Nti aka time near the beshen.
Okay. Okay, I want for a young
for
Ronaldo
so there always
Ronaldo. Yeah, Judy. Na if ya names a dream be a bemoa. Dollar be good dinko for you. No jammy, I make it can simple. Number 2 minutes program. Say the answer you dream say a besign about you. And no match is a basso or Europe. I had the Union so a Bremo. AC Milan, Inter Milan, 3-0. SMP. Say I'm say ama Inter. Omo chances on budget trouble near the no.
This atozu.
We any other stories? Bam your transfer stories. And so ewa kudos. Uncle Al Nasser anama uncle. Obusu ni no. Wadamfo no obi bi no sikari nye easy o.
Sikampe
yes anama onko ontra premiership no mu na ne chance ebeba amana wura team kese mu ewo premiership no emu say na wadwen ye we any other stories Steven Hina ene obekọ ni na no ye de hunsam ebebremo legends corner no nso no ene hwan ena Tony Montana ene no ekodi enkomo bamcho ebi o ha ye the first part aba enchesa de aka no emmo Mohammed Polo nko achichem bebrebe enti eni bebre zu na edi nkomo enti ye di we di eba na we di abehese ho anya sakofa ba koso di aba nkomo de ye di bebre agu ho ye gususu edi enti ene hwan ena Tony ese ye no eni enkomo bamcho emre no asoma me ko Tony Montana wona quickly onfa ye foreign stories no emre efisem no bebrebe tikununkunu enso de beba kwa Mickey Ohinba Michael Nyame at the local stories no enchod bebre for the beka home Yanko Tony
me da CP award
this week as a yanye
this week here because it started from Tuesday
okay
on say any Mondays we say started from Tuesday
Bad boys,
but interest obi anya ni trade points no we build egu nti Nyame aduma Monday e be sound so arab city list no
okay
yeah
ko bi mu ye stories obi mu ye news pa yeah pages the man na wa
na number 1 no ono bi ampere ho ya bosoro mi se bibi no
yeah security man sabi prebiasa o boss afa security watchman security sabi na boss ko adwuma na afa ho na one madam
case way
page the man na wa
what that's one so that's
2025 video me news no so bit me
case new
just a una ho den uja boss kan horo car ni wie mane 2 car na one madam tin sa biana yem fam o boss kra eni no before so boss be back home no na e dey serve more
what is a class be bia kama
people no asa kotra gate wo
ya top no atamfo anim yeah
o be dasoro ha che papa ya pages all right inti mama hwe de bre but na kwa me nso na kwa me ya on the say ne ring no wayi
last week mishia no na baby mishia no ne points no enye se bia ya ode ni mu wa ono nso ben
na kwa me ya wayi ring no na anopa me ba studio hwe hye na me say why no official ti wife ya where na say ukofia o de che o se boss so de me ba office
yeah just a simple answer
boss me ba office for to number 2 Baminti you dey na dey
me da CP award winner
bad boys
yeah so for cake so the
David so you cake
for the Jwatuaba intimaso
So for you 2 days, offensive brand team here. When to me, over listen, suffocate. Obviously, they agree with me.
2 days.
Yes.
48 hours. So on your healing.
Yes. I'm going to say, be ending soon on the man. Tony Uncle,
me da CP award winner. Ye hen sama ekoso onkofo close so ye ma etiefo ene ahefo akwaba ye tufa amanane ana ye ko ye be chase e dey free UEFA for so ye omo e take a decision make us say omo go so adwendwene ho onum say Champions League no say e draw aya na ye headed towards extra time and sana ye winner ya to so abo penalty said ye Liverpool boy against Paris Saint-Germain e ma PSG e the penalties e Liverpool free mo no ato aso anemom UEFA e contemplate say next year there omo empese ombe ni sa e do no call stage ni ma home and away so both legs e tire omo ebeko straight into post-match penalties. Omo ebe extra time every ho. Wa wutie wa wo Kessben television. Only UEFA for ebe ya adwene say free next year kono say both legs ekoye draw. And you can see a extra time. Asana kwakoye advantage ama team na obo home or return leg no. Enti UEFA decided say from next year there omo the decision beba say do her penalty shootout straight away no mum and so echo yanko anasa so ye Ronaldo club no abeto Japan say omo epe Kudus Muhammad na ebeto dwa no ye bobo so a na ye pe baby de to ye say asa sorry gidi anasa for no po atwa bo say omo kita mo nsem 100 million euros say omo ba befa Muhammad Kudus nanka sa mu de omo ene nkasa ye nemo West Ham for no ena yatete say offer no omo ntimi and reject omo say 100 million euros e sika bepo sika kase omo kanoa enye yenti West Ham for no de omo ye willing say sika nya betom say kukuro omo beton Kudus enti enema ebobo bano no won so a wo Kessben wa wutie yen Kudus oye Ghana ni yenua eno no obe support say obekọ Saudi Arabia omo say ni age ni suru pre nemo ball no ye keka ko sika nso obeka kire Kudus onkoje na nkosi akan e Saudi Arabia and now won stay England na ono nso pushing the career no forward nti nso beti no message about na say Joe any abedwafo no enso aye ho adwuma kama na Kudus Muhammad all headed towards Al-Nassr no yet it is a Saudi man nso enya Al-Nassr obefree ho because as a Saudi no the also obey no obaye no empeke ye emfa emman yet is a Inter Milan for and show massive interest award Saudi man mu and this a Kudus quad likely say money and so ebe join Inter Milan or a club no Saudi for no this year or the sika ebe ha dream brutal last year or change start sleeping na e de call yet it is a massive goalkeeper Ederson Brazil you know Al Ittihad and no a club Karim Benzema and in N'Golo Kante amonso ewo na sa club no last year G League this year so be say defending the camera yet amonso Kenya Ederson so a omo epe yanko enkoma twetwe a Yaya Toure ewo Mikel Obi podcast no so ya Toure de tuja or the SMP and the two dra efa Messi ho na ose Messi Iniesta ene Javi san kwada we miansa sa time no na enye izikwa Barca internally Barca team ka say ene de ye bot match internal match foreigners omo free Spain any omo free Spain no say Messi no enam nkwada tetie mu nti omo fa no say oye Spanish guy it's not Messi ebo ema Spain for no na the rest and so aye one team na ya ture keka ye be chense mo de tudwa efa Messi Iniesta ene Javi ho baller na omo bono na ehun bruta mo mientie Yaya Toure
training we tried to play foreigner against Spanish. Mikel can sense it.
How did that go?
I think the coach said that you do that one time because sometimes you have training. Like guys, with Samuel Eto'o, Thierry Henry, Abidal, Milito, me, Seydou Keita, and we were like a strong dude, like physical, other side, because Messi. He come from the Cantera.
Yeah.
He's nice a ball like that.
Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish. And he goes there. Xavi, Iniesta,
It will be weird for Messi to play for Africa. Let's put it that way. So he plays for the Spanish. Yeah.
No, he was incredible. Me and Seydou Keita, first of all, when we start, we don't touch the ball. After Samuel first said, hey, Seydou Keita, yeah, why do you want to play like them? Don't play like them. Aggressive. I said, okay. First ball. Because they cannot play the ball in the air. They have to play the ground.
On
when
the
they play
ground,
the ground, boop. Sorry. I'm sorry. And the coach was like, and he said, oh, time out. Please, guys, come in. He said, guys, it's a training. Please don't kill man. Don't kill your teammate, man. And I was like, coach, no, we way serious than that. He said, well, yeah, stop. We are not. I said, educator, I said, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because we don't touch the ball. We can't touch the ball.
They had the ball all the time.
Even you're aggressive. Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
They were incredible. And
They're
that's
very
how, after that, I understand and I realize how those players, and now,
we Yaya Toure former Ivory Coast and a Man City or more any Barca player that no and a boy in common enti na watch how exceptional not Messi Javi any Iniesta or see even with training ground some boy internal match na omoka say Spain for one team na the rest and so any another team or no na on its educator Thierry Henry, Samuel Eto'o, Eric Abidal, Milito mo. Omotimi ko one side. Na fe Messi, Iniesta, Busquets, Javi mo. Aya another team. Na say aya mo ba. Omo nya kwa untouchable because they be a Messi musi kita bono. Aya na the rest no. The other team nya bi mo. Ntomo from ha dwene say ene ome butu Messi party bono before say Messi beje no. Na omo de ahoɔden asise Messi. Coach nika say ya ma time out. Chese ye ko break. Charlie we ye internal ball. Yeah, honey, ye training. Mamun Messi, mame why, and no extra how exceptional. Na Messi, Javi, Iniesta, Omo Enso Eye, and no Yaya Toure. Na Mikel Obi, and Yaya Toure, Enso Kasaye. Confo Ajin, Mr. Pep Guardiola was side football. One man says defenders, any goalkeepers simple. Omo person beba ball sim, person build it out from the back. Confo Ajin sa said Pep Guardiola was side football. Defend the bia person or pass it. Defend the bia person or first na there. Na enter Mikel Obi. And after you to did pass, there be interest Pep at the side of the bar or self football. Maybe in someone or maybe no at the tuja.
I don't know. I don't want to put you in trouble here, but I just have to say though. Do you think everybody's saying that he has spoiled the game? That Pep Guardiola has spoiled the game? You don't have to answer this though, but I just want to say. But I always, kind of defend him. That Pep didn't come to the Premier League or say, oh, I'm here. Everybody has to play my way.
That's true.
But people keep saying that. I don't think it's people saying, oh, Pep has spoiled the game. No, Pep is Pep's way. If people want to copy, it's their problem. Do you think that's something that, No,
I think I agree with you, Obi. I agree with you definitely because he comes with his philosophy and with belief as well, what football should be for him. Correct. After that, people try to.
The way I Pep, the philosophy, I saw about the Pep Guardiola way, and just also be a Suiano, and just so now hey, Pep Guardiola on self football according to John Mikel Obi and Afe Yaya Toure, Yanko and Coppa Italia, Milan Dabine, Barcelona, AC Milan, Eshe Kamiensa, Emma Inter Milan, Omo Entimoan, Eshe Brace, 2 of the 3 goals, and now on that year, so Inter Milan, Omo Kwa in history. Oko Italy omokwa na get treble under Jose Mourinho sa achievement no bia no obetimi ayebi because Inter na converse some repeat sa de no omafiri mu enra e Copa del Rey nti omo best simple e be double Serbia Major League na for Champions League sa treble and na Jose omo ye in Inter for entimi enye and then oko Europe so only 2 teams per na e was opportunities are for betimi age treble Inter for afiri mu se sa oka Barcelona omo enso to so many here omo ni PSG omo kwality 2 clubs are omo yomo ni here omo etimi age treble afiwe na game a course ya wo hwe e Kessben television so and no and Inter Milan omo coach the day at the Simone Inzaghi obo AC4 Barcelona or see AC4 no omo credit because na omo ye stronger mentally and afi eba no mental fatigue wise physically so na omo ye much stronger at the Inter Milan omo enso a club no he be say coach Sergio Conceição AC Milan coach ni say o fellow coach e bo abaso dey na obeka oso no obeka ipa game man omulusu to Atlanta no na fine margins na omulusu sa match no kan eche no say efri ho no obeye extra work eno na omotimi aye a better worker eno against omo rivals Inter no match no come insa 4-1 on aggregate omo qualify Coppa Italian eno enso finals yenko Spain eno La Liga Real Madrid shaka ba kwa Hetafe omo entimi anti other goaler na share the only goaler Emma Madrid enya 3 points no against omo neighbors when say other goaler was share 10 goals and 48 appearances for Real Madrid na 10 goals no emu 2 Santiago Bernabeu and emu 8 away enti during away games no other goaler was share goals chance or match no so ofie na Saturday and a Copa del Rey final no so other goaler say a very important win and enra omunya no a very confident o GD passer Saturday ebe peke Madrid ebe she Barca na Copa del Rey no omo enso agi trophy no Carlo Ancelotti e de kakra e de source e bisa coach is formation ben na o de eba ebe 4-4-2 na o de tudasa formation e de obetimi abo 4-3-3 obetimi abo 4-4 ni nyina nchemfo ano or said defensively also mo better and no Carlo Ancelotti nsama or the tuja.
But I've also said that it could be a 4-4-2 playing with 6 midfielders and no actual forwards. That's a possibility, but obviously in the final we have to defend well. I'm convinced we'll do a good job defensively and we'll also have our chances in attack.
Rodrigo has only scored 1
Don
goal.
Carlo Ancelotti manager Edema Los Blancos ono early tuja we so ne agina na ye twa hu abe ye ba pe ye de more for the foreign segment ye de beba because Enra Kings Cup no trophy no aba bedu Sevilla o de ye twa hu aba ye de mu nchiremu ebeto aso.
Krachi unemu bua unkohwe Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha. Unya no mpemu ya de no wanko Dr. Ban gin se be.
Laka.
Onu pe de ni do do huda do mpemu wa gudo empemu.
Hey, bye-bye. Yes, I go. What?
So good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
This is my father. We come from Nigeria, and he has issue with the leg.
The leg broke.
We don't know.
No, it broke. Ow! Me, I'm a specialist about bones. I will deliver you now. Then you go to Nigeria back.
Krachi unemu bua unkohwe Dr. Ban wo ye den wa ha. Unya no mpemu ya de no wanko Dr. Ban gin se be fa. Onu pe de ni do mpemu do huda do mpemu wa gudo empemu. Wotimi hwehwe do mpemu santi ni do mpemu wa bebo wunsem. Wose ya de bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kra na meka. Oh no mpemu nim de ono na ye expect nya zanfo no. O akra any Kumasi no mpemu expect yen kan kire.
Yes, sir. What are you doing? Specializing when it comes to bone issues. You're not specialized in bone healing. Hey, you know that the man can someone called Dr. Bango. Then this guy's got one of me. Oh, but you know, look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues. Well, Doctor, please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
Well, he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But you have a ban herbal hospital. Now, no person say you need be a few 3 so be so na say. You share your winning in 2 say. Ma me die na ama waba mu abui ene ukuta koma osisi achia ukotodwe wona mane su kekra ma ne a wo kan ne se papa ne a wo kan ne se me kotodwe ye nuwa ne bekume ba wo ho a ye ntena se makotodwe emunkum obi ba wo ho a kotodwe ye betu ase ama nigye awie peye enti me sere dia wonsa ene yiyi wani da so nyina asa ewuma na ya kanse Mr. Wakobobo anasa wona mwama taisa pa wama unemu abusi pen brana ye ntwe ye de ahaban keke na beto so nyankopa dom ahaban ne beto so a nkasa ni nompe na etete na eha adwene nyina no nyankopɔn dum ni nyinaa bɛtoatoa ama nnompe ni nyinaa yɛ kama.
Papa's actually good. Papa. Papa is working. No, don't hold it. Papa is working.
Bar Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg with reddish color around it, and so on.
Ɛdeɛ na ɛtete wo, ɛdeɛ na ama wo yura wo, ɛdeɛ na ama wo ni da so asa. Baa wɔ hɔ a, ani da so wɔ hɔ. Baa yɛ wɔ Accra, yɛ wɔ Spintex Road 18 Junction. Kumasi yɛ wɔ Atonsu Agogo Government Hospital n'anim hɔ a. Yɛ numbers yi na egu asi frɛ yɛ. Adeɛ bi ekyir wadwena na sɛ yɛrewa bi etete obi ano. Yɛbɛboa ma yɛrewa ne nyinaa ase atu ama nkunimdie awie pɛyɛ. Maame mfa ho ne baabi a wofiri ba papa. No kwasam sɛ ene wiase afa na nyinaa ne Nigeria ne Ghana ha. Ene baabi obi a wɔ ne bi fira brochire bi firi hen ɛba baa so yɛyɛ. Enti baabi a wo wɔ no panifo se adidie kwan nwa. Adidie kwan nwa. Baabi a wo bia fo wani kyerɛ baa ya so yɛyɛ ha. Na wo ba ya so yɛyɛ ha. Sebio nyafe ne kwabrane ba betwe wo nan ne tenten bia maame papa ye de ahaban keke ena nyankopɔn adom ye de beto so na numpe ne nkasa ne ba bia cheche bia na ahaban betene ne nyina kama ba achafo ba yarwe na be
Bar Herbal Clinic.
Achemfo ba yade nyina ebedwane nti fa sika ketwa bi koje wayaresa e oba Herbal Hospital nti kwaso a na epeke numbers no na frɛ na ebeje wayaresa yeda so ewo classical eba so Saturday ne sesia e na results no aba eno a Eduardo Camavinga oko prayer only so obey David Alaba 46 minutes every game Madrid winning 1-0 na Camavinga sa game mpo one manwe na ono enso e prayer na ne injury no say a bit serious omahu say a complete tear e wo ne left adductor tendon wey resource and pay Madrid release not just Camavinga obetena FIFA e ho anti Copa del Rey final no Camavinga enso entimi embo na enra ena Kings Cup trophy no ebedu Sevilla e ho ena final game no baso na trophy no na esi train mu omo edify train ena bedu ye na Barca legend ena Real Madrid legend na omo the Kings Cup trophy no ebedu ye eno Julio Salinas any Pepe na edit trophy ni ebedrinti mo a mo Kessben television wey Copa del Rey trophy na ababedu Sevilla Saturday hwan na Gina Pepe edin sem etu dwanko for gidi pass Barca favorite and I say Madrid any Barca Clasico any favorite you say Barca na lead La Liga and Champions League in some semi-finals so Madrid so Madrid as a Madridista or gidi pass finals way Real Madrid mom ana ebeje na Fran Garcia and as I said yehu ye pick intelligence say obestate or left back into be Fran Garcia versus Lamine Yamal why ne be winning e the amane club no until Lamine Yamal e deni fanfa so hono ma ene born ba Fran Garcia ono enso enyina ye na yada so e Barca so na Leandro Balde e Barca defender ono so epra Classico no or you ruled out or say Ansu Fati game na or boy 2 days ago Barca Eseka ba Mayoka Antimi Anton Ansu Mani Fati ne start no amane colleagues no be ani age or say Fati to say a brother to him enti for now na boy no for a while no nya bi more afi and one start game ama Barca energy sempa we and in sama Alejandro Balde and so at the two ja alapani be show ye FC Barcelona omo new Spotify company na omo AC no omo start planted grass no enti enra ena omo ho adwuma eno na wo hwe video yi Barca omo a new Spotify company stadium no na omo start ya omo planted grass no enti adwuma no say tekishe papa na Barca per se next year omo start season no Montjuic na afei middle of the season omo move about Spotify company into your Barca fan be rest assured adwuma no dem omo guso a omo enso airbo said the wo hwe Kessben television so enra Premier League one game eba so Arsenal drop points off here Crystal Palace ni omo betwe ne tan e ma match no ekoye 2-2 Arsenal 2 Palace 2 goals no na ohwe our Kessben television so nti Arsenal na e first Jacob Kiwie na Eberechi Eze Ebertika and then Leandro Trossard ebenya second goal Emma the Gunners e ka 7 minutes amayende no na Jean-Philippe Mateta and so e pounce on Arsenal omo Erobi na Otika Emma match no ekoye 2-2 ama Liverpool for atiasem the per weekend way omo Spurs ana airball omo enya draw ana winner Liverpool for and a Premier League na fuwe omo enso age na Theophilus Wakot akasa was Arsenal team na de bakwa aha omo pa no eye cast say a ball game na omo nya red card numerical disadvantage any error referee decisions akwatia Arsenal pa eno tina league no omo entimi anje Theophilus ekasai.
And yeah, I think that's the disappointing things because there's been certain situations in this season where, you know, there's been discipline issues, there's been, you know, referees' decisions or whatever you want to see it, injuries as well plays its part. But it just shows there for me that certain players, obviously going back to Odegaard, starting to feel a bit comfortable and not being pushed a bit more. And there's a sense of that in some performances. What about the
goalkeeper tonight? Would that be a concern?
Well, the goalkeeper tonight.
Enti Arsenal players ni bi omo a relax asomo mu comfort zone. Omo push omo ho e bi there Martin Odegaard Arsenal for numerical disadvantage omo issues with discipline red cards outdoor and after referees error na kwatia Arsenal ye papa na every Man United fan e dream senka Victor Osimhen Man United for enfano yakɔhwɛ omo list mu sa Osimhen onka Man United omo plans ho Ruben Amorim player wa targeting pa Liam Delap no ebo de Emma Ipswich Town ono any striker Man United for nia brepa somo pen Osimhen de sa onka Man United omo list omo efa no ho and na bebet of ka say Man United pa sa Liam Delap striker defender bien ho besru there be mo break bank no nam ko for Osimhen emra we defender na won so Osimhen na eba obebo shake na Liam Delap de we defender empusu kra Owen Hargreaves say Man United pa won benya senka Osimhen edanim ho na Matheus Cunha and Ederson edomachi and come United attack and kabia enso ewunti omo enkoto renowned players na club no enfano tumapa in fact Chelsea so targeting a center back na enim ho no omalani up list omo say either some Liam Delap Hugo Ekitike Benjamin Sesko Jonathan David and now Victor Osimhen. Godfather as a Chelsea fan ka why one penny say nimo pado ko nyina nimo mfa
me mom dey Osimhen
Osimhen super Chelsea
ono na to say a checkra think the man mafia Abramovich yeah I see
on a not business as you
Osimhen go take your copy
I bet you
okay yam fancy ha na yen na yen ho me di dwa kakra bi abaeba na ya behwe foreign stories no emu kakra enso de amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra na fe mu amo share live e wo DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel near 121 abrewaba aba betrase yene no ba twetwe nkomo kakra bi na fe ya to adwene so de amamo menu na say akwaba
mu
so ho ye
ani me bejima yi no
abeba uwie ya na abrante bi di ochi don't worry uwie ya maka chiro bi so uwie ya wo konfa ni ochi to the men ha ho kra ma yeni nkomo
panyu
yes
medasi
yeah na de brain
and the good news mamen chiobio ene oba wasa hye ene meki ne atiefo ene ahwefo ena sempa me de ba ne se won se ene nipa bebre kasa nipa ni ahoto adano madam fu biewu na madwen ho a wo no menti ase ube kombe sana na yade ketua bi ta yade ne so ene ye ne tie orofo ena wo hwemi mamen ka ne bio se entena ho emfa wo nkwa ento sanim enka se media de tena me so ache ene nuru nso yate abre afekra de ya bre
No, I'm the Beko.
I know the Beko.
Yes,
Oh, Joe. I wrote some Casabia, a bit more can say. Into a bewuntiana. Into a worker crib, bewunti. And then you who draw anyone who would see a lady. Let's come in as me find a day. Me was can the biddy. It won't grab you. Orofo, and media draw. Yak to this Dominion herbal powder, etro. Na me can force is to say. And only a draw, a buonipa, a many petimi to new a shedder. Misro, yaria bain, yawa yarwa, a hoodro be brave. A be a diabetes, a be a hypertension, a be a stroke, a be a asthma, a be a what can I say, kidney problem. Yaria kasia. Say are your way with tranquil ye nemu bi and no troubles are come more dre. Mrs. Dre. A brave minya sembina. Penny be a busam na make chimacha. Make I was ready dre. No so penade, as some kitam catch away, was it dre? Driano, so, oh, try a letters Macumacumi and Sape. Miss Row, Miss Dre, oh, yaria beer, and no what tenache. Dre, if we say 1 year. Who can you not da? A beshino, no so you but in a pedoboco. There's a penny for see a whom is so many. I no pay shamanim, Namis Mishuanim, Namin Casse. Oh, how no, a whom why any Dominion herbal powder. Sent Yamidima Hodina, a comfort Dominion herbal powder, Mount said. Ya sorry, me, Manumbi. And a tearful Anumbi. Eso frayen eje danse kase Madrid ye fene se manhia efri se eye nubra eni nutan ahodo ane aka bom ne de ye Dominion herbal powder ye ne Ghana ha ya nkokọ ya soahwe kodofo e mane ha da se enansu masa to obabia wo na mesa be ka Dominion herbal powder ho asmasa akiro e bia adana mekano woti na so wantie ne yi if asem tie ho no obo wasem se wakasa na so mantie no ene dem sro tie me babia wo biara tie me adoni din di Dominion herbal powder yana mane ye mienu 0248 23 28 0248 23
23, yep.
Mr. Anna 0543 15 81 95 Mr. Babiere yetono durubia krobia wo subia bronubia wo subia kokoto Dominion herbal powder nenom na dia ndi ka wodro no ho ne se Dominion herbal powder dro no ye nom no prenu dako anopa ananwumre mesro pa se ye di yeti ye mfansi jaso adro no ye powder no nsuo no mansuo no enye hyese ne wo wope tisa anopa sori a ubeyeti no no anoa nsuo no na wasatre ketwa no ma na de gum waka fra hyehye no a na utwuro no kakran twuro no ye mfantefo won kase wo de broni baka sip wo twene kakran mi kakran na wo kafra na wo twene na wo kafra na wo twene na wo kafra afei busimanum ekodu wo betima didi na wadoro ko mu a after 5 minutes wo bon se fifren kitinkiti bi hase efiriw na kyeresa aduro no eye adwuma orofo yare ben obu ho na chibremon ai fa na span ene kura ni padua ni nyina adotafo achemu ahodo nan thoracic kosija sacrat ala lumba ebia wo control ni padua no sa how bamu a ne ni padua no mu atachema ebasa wo ya bibia enyeyi obu ho woda no sori a wotinka woni widiem se ne hunam nyina ya ne boko bete afi ne huyam ya ne ya ebi krat mi bosu dwetre se abayifo ede wa kodi board awago pramaso enwumre block da bi haw ne ho muaye ene Dominion herbal powder na die ni kan say Dominion herbal powder dri immune booster ebo yonkomo an ho ban etu yarewa fi ni paduanum afi si ban ema yare bie ma ni paduanum wo kumasia ne mro no so a drugstore kase biara ewo kumasia kumrum ene Ashtown ana Kew drugstore ho nyina Misty Herbal Dani Herbal Coronac Herbal Epidan Herbal Habme Pharmacy PFA Pharmacy omnyina wo kumase wo kwa benye biato wo sunyane a Joe Bennett ene Mose wo kwa benye biato wo Brekumwa Newborn Pharmacy or station wa afio call Chris FM Clement Herbal omnyina wo Brekum wo benye biato Encrine Drockley o Kashi drugstore go bia kwa benye biato wo nkokọ kono so a saa abusua de ate ne se esanse epese ebuo nipa manipa de nkwa eka ne mfie ho na odi mfie to no nkwa so no aduro no ho nya den enya na yese bia me pebi na manya bia nto mesro penifose otie ene kanya eni aseda nemom esie eni kanya esusu ni aseda de pese me kama otie se so tie nsem nyina na wantua na moni a efa so bia makasa me kasa ye no so wo so unya emu aye papa bia nemom penensi adansi enti ani kuma boa nsonkuru nso a ehwiawe anopai maame papa wutie me mesro asamboni nti eni chedin edura meka ho asema kyerɛ no ya fa ne Dominion herbal powder etu yarewa firi ni paduanum esiban efiri yare ho eboa manipa utimi di obreso aduane eboa ma utimi di nkwa eka wo fie ho na fe wudi mfie so to nkwaso anopai enda so nyansan se bible se dua wo hoi ye twaso a o wenda so se obesan fifi afi ma memfa Dominion herbal ointment ende yinkun ya de sra enu di enim akoda enim pemfo enim abrewa enim abrante na babawa obia timi de sra nimum hyene so se Dominion herbal powder ne de me se oba anyemo a onum bi akoda a wonya mfedu menu so num bi enye ana oba o makora no fo so num bi nie saafo mi ensa de monka Dominion herbal powder ho mesro ebre ininka so mpanisi banchinya eja ne bekire so pese wote enka se woni yare tonkwanta ya paya enya duru bia ne so onum edura so onum ene Dominion herbal powder sane menuanum fantefo bu bebi se nsa manya kanyaka obi anam na kyere do no mo pa kyere de yare bia wona duru to yare ne nkase hu ne duru na duru aba na no ne Dominion herbal powder once again no money 0543 15 81 95 0543 15 81 95 bedmanu si na pete me ka kyerɛ sɛ enawre ho sam ne sɛ enipa nyina do ahoden episka ne so be wiase ne odi omsika no pe ne nyina so perma hoden anhwa onsanka na akwesa akɔkɔhwede a obutu kosua enye ono toye nso ne nkwa ne nya obubu mafa den so nyama babia so anhwe ya obebre ama anuampam ebedi nenso opeso odi obreso aduane a aduro ne din di Dominion herbal powder Jojo
yabedase abrewaba na fita no pay o tie se ai ware amobi
adan me nyantie se we do birthday last week na am faye dabi oya ne kwapa ena me se enne me bana odi mafa baby
birthday da
me hu Facebook aha what did you but one celebrity ene me celebrity am
mate
me fa nko he
envelope ni jang kwada no me family ko babia
David boko baby
okay mon friend numbers na everybody atu edwano na mesramu Dominion herbal powder no mamum fa ni agro kra monom na mo ankasa mo bedi ho adanse p sanso na omde Dominion herbal cream no enso aba na ɛno nso ɛboa yie papa wogye wei no wagye wei na wankasa wobɛdi ho danseɛ paa aberɛba bɛda ase na afei yɛne wo asan ahyia bio na wotwe sɛnɛ okay yɛkyia wo biaa all right ɔnam hɔ a wo se mmerante adwuma nko a no nneɛma a madu wei wafiri wo dɛ kɔ mmerante adwuma nko a pepa abirwaba all right yɛde bɛsi ha na afei yɛahwɛ ɛyɛ stories no mu kakrabadwafoɔ atena ase nsɛm bɛn ɛna ɔmde ɛbrɛ yɛn Andy Kem ɛduru anɔpa na ɔba foforɔ so deɛ na biribiara no ayɛ kamakama paa kofi wei ɔmɛhwɛ okay ɛmsɛ biribiara ayɛ kamakama wɔ ha ɛmsɛ Andy ɛyɛ
biribiara bɔkɔ
yɛ da nyame ase anɔpa yi asɛ wani wano ayɛ white wonkekam wonya ahwe nkam anɔpɛnyɛhyɛmɛn ɛmɛn na wobɛhyɛn no so ɛmɛn no ɛsoso
paa nti ɛwɔ sɛ meyɛ mehu yɛ ansa na mɛtena adwom amatena adwom
wobɛpagya wo mu ana dɔnko okay nti ɛnɛ deɛ na yɛde ɛbrɛ yɛmfa kudus deɛ no nhyɛ ase anaa kudus oh dear ni sɛ woyɛ wrong person wopɛ nipa mmiɛnsa a ɔmo ani ti sika ho ɛwɔ kurom a wobɛka ho
meet cry first
yes
ɔnkɔ ɔyɛ dɛ wɔ West Ham team na ɔkɔbɔ no team ne yɛ kyɛ West Ham team no that is my point number one obenya sika akyɛ West Ham number 2 team na ɔkɔ akɔbɔ no team ne nso yɛ kyɛ West Ham United
it is a premiership club bi na ɛpɛ na so It was a Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool. Uncle Liverpool.
Manchester United.
Uncle.
Chelsea.
No, uncle. I'll choose those teams over a year. Al-Nassr now. The Americans and say, first of all, Kudus edge £90,000 a week or West Ham United. Inti, you know, Nisikano a year. Minim sense Kudus free West Ham United aku team beat Chelsea and she almost the never call £150,000 a week into ombe add something to the 90,000 which is good again the level of competition within the Chelsea team for Kudus no anon yedin you know I no dem aduke Jadon Sancho beko back into Jadon Sancho come back between Pedro Neto and then Mudryk Estavao ne beba beka no dimaduke kra it's likely say ti Abranti FN Estavao William every Brazil ba no dimaduke might join Newcastle United inti se no dimaduke kra stay Pedro Neto stay Mudryk stay na Estavao William e ba beka ho for the wide I'm looking at the wide areas because what I could do so pretty free 7 and 9 by 11 at West Ham United. You know, I don't think say these players we say Kudus remo ababe compete a more than the mano there be emunya de infamano again say quote me friend Manchester United Manchester United they ho on the right is Ahmad you know Ahmad ni Garnacho no mo kwa kopre e na bi Anthony Befiri Betis aba it is going to be Anthony Ahmad and then Alejandro Garnacho because Marcus Rashford say Champions League football now, the chance say you not come back to Manchester United. Probably will join a team a bebo Champions League. And if it is Ahmad, if it is Garnacho, Genoa, any Anthony Nebabe play a wide area for Kudus Mohammed, I don't think it's a difficult task for Kudus at all from number 11 to number 7. Liverpool na yet tough. You know Liverpool there, but be a Kudus about West Ham United, no. So, by the right side, it is going to be Harvey Elliott and then Mohamed Salah. Into how they're adding. By the left side, it is going to be Cody Gakpo and then Abrante Fenelli with Diaz. Or more they're adding Kudus room. If the coach decides to play him as number 10, it is going to be between Dominic Soboslai and Kudus Mohammed. A Honso Nyedin for Obiti Kudus Mohammed. But Kudus Oboten and the style of playing in the ball now, for big teams, that style of play will not suit the Liverpool direct play and movement in the final 10. It's Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United. So Mubina Epe Kudus Mohammed. The platform is huge. It is a big platform. You have the opportunity of playing in the Champions League this season or next season. You have the opportunity of competing with the very best in the European game. So for those teams, I would say Kudus and consider over teams now pen. But Kudus will say now Western United build there. You know, make us Kudus and Saudi Arabia. The Antina make us Kudus and Saudi Arabia. You know, £90,000, my dear, to say English Premier League teams, no, or would be back home. Now, of course, Saudi, Sikana, you know, betting a money plus 90 billion, 180, or probably they can give him 200 million euros or 200 million pounds a week. Sorry, 200,000 pounds a week. Again, team now, all a team full of quality in terms of individuals. You know, a team no more bento. On a third goalkeeper from the Brazilian national team, so ye Ederson and Alisson Becker freewa. Or more Emerick Laporte, or your feta Spanish number 5 on Unijinaho. When you go to the Midfield, or more the everlasting Massimo Brozovic, in Fifi, or be only Massimo Brozovic from International Milan, the Croatian national team, or a master. Or more Ali Alasa and so ho. Oko on the right side, or more Portugal, and a friend Otavio, no. Go back and watch the Ghana versus Portugal at the World Cup. Who Otavio, or more Otavio, and almost Sadio Mane on the left, and more John Duran and then Cristiano Ronaldo, two top in their 4-4-2 Stefano Pioli team now or Debono. It is a whole shelling clear banner. Say Kudusu Kodia Kudusu Kwaku Sadio Mane from the left. It is general. Our quality around him for him to perform. Just that the level of competition within the Saudi Pro League, you know, and tise over the Premier League, and tise over the Serie A or tise over the Spanish La Liga. But so we hear players around you to perform. West Ham United team, you know, almost 17th. Anymore. Okay. 17th no more. And they are hoping to sell certain players next season to make money and go to the market. Grand important team in everyone said the Omope. David Moyes are more the Omope. It is for me. Say Kudus Saudi. Kudus is 24 years. Yeah. You know, so could 5 years crowd or some the opportunity to come back to Europe and play his normal game in the next 5 years. It is come quality players around you to perform, all things put together. The competition in terms of so I think so. Of course, Saudi Arabia, I will agree with him.
Good morning, boss. The part of the world where we come from is not endowed with opportunities for the youth to become millionaires. Looking at happenings around us, the mouth-watering Al Nassr deal for Mohamed Kudus must be grabbed with both hands. If CR7 couldn't withstand the Al Nassr monetary temptation, more Kudus should follow suit. The financial advisors must quickly put on their thinking caps in earnest. Alaji Mama Salia, the three young apostles and Abreye. Okay. Na obo a friend say Brantia other goal Edema Man City Edison. Yeah. 31 years. Yeah. So also Ali Tiad for any other. Yes.
Oh, you know, Uncle Edison debut he had
31 years.
Yes.
The goalkeepers in the Omochapao.
What no, you know, no what he's a Brazilian.
Yeah.
What you Golden Gloves in Ibia. He's won multiple Premier League titles. He's won the Champions League or debut. I don't know.
It won't go.
You know, where the Man City view.
Okay.
Because the also as a player, he's not going to be Gigi Buffon. He's not going to be Ike Casillas Fernandez. Uncle Eman Onoya. It's in a level as a goalkeeper. No, they also achieve BBR. And it's a chance to hope you so Uncle make money at 8:31. And you know, if you look at his position at Manchester City now, the position is shaky. It is either Pep Guardiola will stick to Ortega next season or Obeko offer a different goalkeeper number Ortega. Until there's competition for him next season because this season will impress Manchester City at all. Until Washa Nancy games in the crowd Ortega Deda, a one Ortega Bedebi, a one no Bedebi, a one Ortega Bedebi. But mostly a dear acquire a name from top goalkeepers in the game or top European class and they say, goalkeepers did you know. So Prakrabos or Baya not an ababishim. So look at Andre Lulin last season alongside Ayer Courtois. Courtois yeah fit or buy in the Champions League final, you know, Carlo Ancelotti and wasting time cry. Or say Courtois is starting in the Champions League final. But look at Edison and the coach I friend Pep Guardiola him at the man on Ortega and going forward. It looks as if Pep is likely to temper his spine next season. You know, players now Manchester City spine from the goalkeeper, central defense, the pivot, the central midfield, and strikers. No, Obe maintaining Mamouche and Ellen Holland on top. But Kevin De Bruyne will leave. When a central defensive player now, it's likely say Manola Kanji or Ruben Diaz will leave because Wakofa Kosan of Aba, Wakofa Vitor Ruiz Aba, and it's likely say Pep Besan Kofa another centre back Eddie Aba, or a different midfielder from FC Porto Aba, Gonzalez or Bobby Crumb Finfino. Pedri Feta is likely so be born, you know. Because Pedri can, Rodrigo can play as number 8. He can play as number 6. Into Obetima rotate or Mummy in midfield. And then Obesa per replacement for Abrante IFN KDB in midfield. He could go no and cast or Codier. But you know, Pep is likely to temper his spine. And it's a deal about for Edison Morales. And you know, he has achieved everything at City. Or Benfica or born home or did or about Manchester City. No. So there's no need to waste time. I feel. Say team B banner who feels our very comfortable. You know he need to join them.
Okay. Enti we name say God be to us. I can be busa say be kone be ba. So what is Sadio Mane?
Yes.
A free first
answer for Inter Milan. Yeah. Inter was the master when it comes to the free transfers. Yeah. You see PBP Morata. Ono de offer de mu nyina amose mompe no. No de aba be shim. Enti hwe Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Ni deal no ended with AC Milan or Kofa no. Sheherik Meketayano Kokofano at the buy. Intianunia Juma Oye. Within the Inter team, General almost here experience. And it is the reason why they want to go in for Sadio Mane. And that's our Inter almost team for me a complete. They are 3-5-2 setup with whether Mediterranean, not Marco Anatovic, whether Marco Thuram, Lautaro Martinez or top. On the left side, because they play in a 3-5-2 setup, no, in Finfino, Çalhanoğlu, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Omo Nicola Barrera, David Fracheltima, Zelinski and Sukra will bench. And Omo Denzel Dumfries or Abrante Fenema Dabian, DeMarco on the left or Carlos Augusto on the left. No, Omar Bastoni, Stefan De Vrij, Abrante Fene Bisic, and Asa Benjamin Pavard. In the but on the bench, they have Joaquin Correa as well. Oh, don't you bet me about this animal with your mom. But we said your manager, Mane Oba Omehadri baby. He comes in with huge experience. He is a winner, and in some games he can be a game changer for the Inter Milan team. It is for me. Team my friend Anna say and Oko Hanjinwa the performance and will be able to say
32 years. Yes, 32 years.
Yes, the performance and a buffem. And you know, I want to go. I told there be a demand and was through. Until I did the Henderson when you done demand and was through. Where done on some wow.
Okay.
And sometimes. I was also making sure you live up to 8 billion, especially Osako ye player will be expecting a lot from you. Money, the dues I'll pay ye, or Liverpool or Bayern Munich, and or your big player. Until you join it.
32 days and go free. Fresh Europe, call Arab world.
Yes.
But I'll tell you two, I've no free Arab world.
Because team now almost Kakobono. How many times and out is the Italian team they know almost 50, 70, 60 in a place. Omo nyina free no omo pe hwe Juventus omo Renato Vega amo se mompe no makwa kofa no omo ko Newcastle United Lloyd Kelly reject no makwa kofa no omo ko AC Milan player Pierre Kalulu omo pe no makwa kofa. The Italian teams don't have enough to spend in the market now. Nti hwe omo befa Christian Pulisic, Robin Loftus-Cheek, Fikayo Tomori sika omo best spend the market in no so Premier League teams in the Oscar Pep Guardiola in the January transfer spent £260 million. Or compared to all the top flight lists in the game, even in general transfer, Pep Onkwa. In the Italian teams in Nisika, almost Sika Kakra, almost the 12 players. In the money, on bad Tima, almost a pep free. Beppe Morata, or what Juventus, and no one near Juma or or Timothy Juventus got ball multiple UEFA Champions League final. Or Bay Intano, and near Juma all year, just like the players are outlined. And he has won the league title for them, first of the league table, played in the semi-finals, and they played in the Champions League final. Okay. It is our movement, need dinner or more, and the Omar by the very top. It is the reason why I said, Mani Ewo, Saudi Arabia, and Fadia, Omra no Omon, and Semani or Statia now Obama, you have a game changer anytime, any day with huge experience.
Nkomo edi na amanfo edi omono etutum kakranka Kofi edi Africa so na abrame. Most of the links to the Saudi leagues with top players are fabrications by some agents and news networks. They linked players like Osimhen, Salah, Vinicius, and recently Kudus. Partey, now it's Rafinha. Some agents use it to demand huge contracts, okay? And I thought was well. I say Kudus won't get chance in either Chelsea or any of the top teams in the EPL. Oh, no chance. He does nothing without the ball. And in modern football, most coaches consider what players do without the ball. We overrate Kudus here. Kofi broadcasting and the way Abba Ederson of Man City is on injury. It's not because Pep wants to rotate the goalkeepers.
There are times.
All right, honestly, comment. Yeah.
There are times Ederson is there and Ortega. Obi or Man City man, they will not argue about this. Ederson to bench no take that goal.
Okay.
Previously, it wasn't like that. Kudus be our top teams now.
Also, top teams will be ampen.
Ganacho munya di enche Kudus. Ganacho onya di enche Kudus. No di madu ki nya di enche Kudus. You know. Me Kudus is a good player.
Also, without the ball.
And without the ball, what does Ganacho offer Manchester United?
With Sergio is contestable. Kudus attack you. Attack until your castle without the ball. Kudus offers nothing. They are meaning.
Okay. All right. You're taught to agree.
Yes. Ganacho modie. Liverpool team them dia o kase Kudus ura mo pepre. Liverpool de obewre. But Ganacho no modie. Omo nya di nche Kudus.
All right.
No de maduke no. Omo nya di nche Kudus.
Okay. All right. Yen to so minim de opese de kan ho kakra.
You know me transfers ne manam dia be wie no amati na kakra bi. Chelsea ena Genoa may start here free they also pay Vito Osimhen.
Yeah.
Man United so mo Liam the lap na United dem hu team omo nye serious o mo da. Man you. Me hu team omo nye serious o mo da. Makofa Rasmus Holland, Makofa Joshua Zexi. Genoa. These two players you know mo see aka o Italian Serie A. Say two players in omo no Osimhen na Osimhen ebnim boche omo bebre. Ne say onim beche onim boche omo bebre. Mo san ho akofa sa players we aba. Mobile, no, you know, between Ganacho, Højlund, and Zexi, or Mamma 11 goals. It was season in now. Osimhen a caught Eki, Quapoji go king. Monko for Osimhen, I must move Liam the lap. You know, man, you omunye serious. Omunye ready so Omutim will never bat up. I agree, Omo push it for Matthias Cunha. And Matthias Cunha, or he's a favorite of Coach FN, Ruben Amorim. It's obviously, Momo Besana, my branch, but again, United force us almost per Ederson. Yeah, Ederson, what share Atlanta midfield na or control the tempo of the Atlanta team. No, almost happen. And the Obianim say, Man United Laka a controller in their midfield. I would have wished they go in for Bruno G, but almost believe we say Ederson had the qualities to do that, especially coach in believe we say language never sound buono because these are two Brazilian guys or mobile. So for me, from the left side and then the central midfield, Ederson and the TVC. Okay for Manchester United. But say Joe, Matthias Cunha bet me about behind the striker, or bet me about the left side of the attack, or bet me about goals. But you need a predator inside the box. Who here Opia or boy piano and Obi or Matthias Cunha be as how he plays. At Hector Bellerin, no or Bob Pina at the Brazilian national team in the Olympic Games, it was between him and Richarlison. Of course, team friend Atletico Madrid was that same story. And Wolverhampton Obo was Snad Larson, and then previously it was Raul Jimenez. So he will be a striker and Obo Eddie Piano. Until Liam Delap, the first season only bad for 80 friend Ipswich Town. But if United want to compete, Vito Osimhen is available. Jorge Mendes, Echo Spain. Now I link it up with team your friend Chelsea. But you know, if that deal comes through, for me it's a good deal for Chelsea. Jorge Mendes a contacted Paul Westanley ne Todd Bowley. Say opeso de Rafaelio ebra Chelsea. Obienim the friendship between the two. Acquire almost fast to the Enzo Fernandez e buy no. Eno amma Chelsea any Jorge Mendes a friendship no a team ye dimu and Jorge Mendes says AC Milan peso motor Rafaelio and Sergio Leo dear Chelsea nyano on the left. na munya number 9 be at least you are short of quality in attack. Mo attack na me ye hwani ti say dey say etie no, but at least you are players or mo ball beating your boy. So that is another deal. Chelsea a pushes or move beat me anya. Who Mendes in Spain? Eko share Barcelona and penning for. Now you know, share Barcelona and penning for no. And come on, no, Mkodi any Lami Yaman renewal. Abrantia no, the contract be 2026, and I say, oh, deal or 2026. But again, onya 18 years or so, signing and come on, the Barcelona, Aqua sign, Ed Codino, Oshia Deco, any open your friend one Laporta. And on no Maka say 2030. And Abranti, or Mubeti the contract, be aka home, na Abranti no etimiatna, bobo equonim. And Real Madrid bought against Hatafe at the Colosseum Stadium, and on with me at the Chiche. So now you no, na Abranti fen Ada Gule, and Aquaco Tuatna. This is a player in the probably who say Carlo Ancelotti and man the chance to play the Madrid team. And a lot of people talk about the creative element. I feel. And someone who can find also the creative element is overrated. And as I said in recent times, you push youngsters to be and now coach Ancelotti and he did it perfectly. Nana ama refino 18 H. Unfortunately, Danny Camavinga, Eduardo Camavinga said he will not be fit for the Copa del Rey finals. Ebetimi Abaso in Sevilla and or out of the season. Club World Cup in the ground. Abrantino intimate emo. It's just unfortunate for Madrid. Injuries are ometimi nyane this season.
And Kamadu see Hanafi made the drag a crowd Mohammed headlines no eba. But AC Milan, would you know what I want to say? 3-0.
Yes.
No, the Inter Milan.
I feel I'm 5 games on money in Tabono.
Yeah.
Oma winning me and son Oma drew 2. And you know, Metin Nebimuka say interesting place. Oma a boy, no. 1 or 2 BMS.
Didn't more recipe play because trouble no money down.
No money down. 2010 omje trouble no.
Yeah, trouble does it.
Yes, 2010 omje trouble no money review. And this is a team in 4 games omun team show. And it was all out for international Milan. But chances are omunya no. Omun team anhwe. Hwe de mark chance no. Hwe Lautaro Martinez chance no in the first half. Such chance you know omun team before Luka Jovic Ebabeshe the first goal the second account. Edit Tidan Rangers edit third goal account. Into Milan this season Enkoye in the Syria, but Oma who then there. Omu say Inter Milan. Inter can win the Syria, they can win the Champions League. But when it comes to the contest between the two, this season it is the red and black.
Wow, into trouble no actually Inter Milan. We midfield action, Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364. Na Go TV channel 121 say Inter Milan bibia kra timi si ewo Serie A ho because Napoli more mu chase pa 71
Oman hwe Champions League omuntimi
yes
Serie A no be ball if you are not careful omo sa koto play you know that is how football is interesting she baby almost start here she almost hopes and Gidi no more they've lost the Coppa Italia. Oman hwe Napoli be say you free. Oman hwe Barcelona be you free. Na any that's so who nyina agego. And in the last 2 last weekend the Bologna show and AC Ababe show considering 4 goals in 2 games they are yet to score. So it's a difficult time.
AC Milan no more support pa but see em so nyina ira. Milan.
Oh say you say team no
dey. Striker no nyina ka ho. And AC Milan go on kai omo.
Then I say o team
Gibo na so da make.
I mean sir, o da so ka o. Okay. E o go still o mo akra. O say you know I say me nyina na say.
Yes.
Team no edru be and the investment na dru.
Yeah.
So one team invest within your club, now one maintaining the status of the club. A burden. It is the reason why Madrid will win the Champions League. When they fail to win it the next day, they want the coach to be fired.
Okay.
Because they want to maintain the standard. So Chelsea mo anya mo niema ye. Na se jo mo so koko ye say ya, it will get to a time. Say the United na West Ham so supporters ba. Na Leeds United was supporters ba. Ben ho am na e wo Ghana almost support to those teams. Me kai di Deportivo La Corona mo. Na almost wo fans kakra e wo ha. But na general Juve fans Milan fans na ba fam. It is a one put your assets together. Now want to maintain your status as a club. Now be overtake you. The good thing for Italians and they say such smaller clubs na wo fam no. E ya omo ntime masoro to say England you know. nti eno ne ade a also omo investment is key so far as football is concerned.
Investment is key football mu na yakofa commercials kakra aba Napoli ebetimi a dislodge Inter Milan every 71 5 games na aka Inter Milan nko mbezo mo ye Barca de PSG ni bi almost try say treble yes but ni nyina bituma ball
but say on say Barca so de na to so
yeah
Copa del Rey on Saturday
yeah
Inter Milan
yes.
almost one yeah
yeah all right me ba sisi ana me ni Awa Mohammed nso adi enkomo kakra ni what scientific herbal clinic ye ko ma so na yakodi nkomo kakra ye nchekra
From Makwaba, about Niwad Scientific Hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infidel was war. A juma, oh, ya swear has he, ya swear had dear. Yes, I'll buy a sabi. Near time a good amount, said the coconon. Then boom, ya do to a fiducial. The Mephidium Mushimu, the Mium at the potier, the Yadian Breo, Nesamium in Ya, Yarene do in the piano so. The Venezuela Yama to Yariasi, what the editor didn't say. See, baby, I said, what to where they are here, which you to ascend him.
Open what scientific hospital, Dr. Phobius, your Jumani say, and Buna any Tanya or what dear Eddie Dumiano, Yenyamu, Nafe, in Nuakasa, woman friends of fight to chemicals, no. Yes, struck same and no, nine from friend no, and for a mount. If you are kidney no, Yaria Bemo, kidney no essay, young one a Ganaha, yet take a buying, Eddie dialysis, our kidney not say I could do said the Young Nyarishemu na nyedi dina for ni chiremu ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wa diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost rupi no eno so aboa ama etimi abafum ebia na o hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem beba bi wonu mu a onya tenkan kwa so mo ba beda obu so otimi nya hode ne pagya no no oba ehyemu a ehyemu ana adwo eno obu so atese ne bema no ensore kra ebia na e no bi ada so a wonom yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na e fibro na akosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo betata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na obu okura beba bebe ne ho nsuo mu no na emo no be friend se spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidi ade ehwe wo beda di amye wo se problem bi wo ho no mu a ne yetimi ho aduro na afi aduane ye bekira ho adi pressure ti amo akoma bo peri asem kura si ofie ntimi mo amane obi nso hweme na ne die stroke akawa to mpam ye kwa onko ye ba nso ntimi okasa na pampan boni die kire frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wan bi obi opawase obetini akade a kire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyumre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na yakase prostate enlargement e ba sauda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi emye kofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adaje amo ya de dia nyadidie semi what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie e de twe enubena e na afa hode ni efra haban mu e de saw ya de ma wa na eyeni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya Dansura bank no ene bi eni mehwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Konadan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Ebema.
All right, yen Simra. Na yen share the to amuso yedru say Africa stories no any other stories. Our Mohammed Baba na ode abre. but near Nimu kakra bi the yenhwe nimu say awal be transfer the bebree no na fi oba wo biebiem yi pa de amen buria ene hina ka pese wo de yen efa
me hu Goma here story bi
Goma here Kenya
unse Enoch Morrison wo
okay
indication be say office bi
okay
ebeba
okay Dieba ebehwe Enoch Morrison formerly Vasanti Kotoko okay
so say you Okoba
all right
and of course Zamalek ya did transfer ban at the so
so okay
Okoba
all right
and of course Africa Schools Championship no
yeah
and why you both girls and boys
Africa Schools Championship na koso wo Ghana some of them say yenya kwanya say you show matches in live or Kessben television kwamiki at the details no ebebrain into matches especially involving Ghana and kakra bi ka ho you be show it live or Kessben TV into no time ben na you be and every matches ni bi or Kessben TV into Mickey Bar or the details no be
and no result by especially from Ghana both boys and girls so you be room
okay
and of course Benny McCarthy so aka say bi na me pese me room na me pese me jo wagye ntwere e free say na wa
obaji man
wo wagye ntwere
okay and na wo siri obi wa me na wo siri obi na me ka se bi a wo tu
me madika ka se me twi ni nye papa
ye pa so twi nya go be catch you how na from to
Debi ono ne you should know better
okay that is true aseme no kan
o si fofie wan toata
fofie wan toata
ono ne you should know better
Mickey fofie wan toata fofie an toata o si fofie wan toata na our da from church just no
ono ne you should know better
I know
me catch na meeting say
do obi a ni problem kra twi na wo kan kra ya say de nwanwa kra all right enti efiri ho ani ekwan
so you ko ba
okay
these issues
all right yo me ba na fi me nchakura me san ba na fi wa biebiem kakra de I can see there are a lot of youth competitions going on in this country but none of them is progressing to the national teams. They go outside the country in the small teams and end up struggling because there are no plans for them. Sad. Isaac, iconic Udwe Efri Adum and so yade abaye no krepa asima okano no krepa no kretrodo Kudus defends well at West Ham. The one who said the message is the one who sent that message is actually referring to Kudus in the Black Stars jersey. Okay, Kofi broadcasting do by no bisi men kan say Kudus West Ham o defending ye papa Kudus without the ball West Ham. Onye Kudus without the ball Black Stars. And the men confuse nyoma no men kambom esrewa Kofi do be the by no Kudus at West Ham or different from Kudus Black Stars. Joe, good morning. Ask Andy for me that in terms of quality is Al Nassr has Al Nassr more quality over West Ham. I'm Kobe from Brekum. Una the way and so ebre ma yenhwe way quickly. Joe, greetings to you and your crew. Kudus, please go cry. Don't joke with the money. Nanaba, Argentina, Buenos Aires. Una the way ebre Alex.
Sergio.
Emuye.
Radio Domicile, wow, shy minimum tikakra.
The Nyamiasi.
Easy.
Yeah. Voice, no. Say, Bibria says you, including me, I'm two enemy. How bend day? Very, most are dear green busy when him. And there some sunlight and
we am a vitamins be a mebobonic.
Oh, okay, then need greens, I know.
And easy cry.
And I need green.
We in a form of as a yellow glass or when
you
said you
and yet okay
I said you really be any
okay
so for an idea
okay found so for the baby no one you know baby officer 10
around say do any easy.
Then I won't be 10 is a
and your crow need your penny bear.
Because you know, be fake ones, woman.
Oh, yes,
fake ones will be
sure.
Yes.
Adibiana original on the automatic.
Come when he was
Adibia original will be an eternal fake.
Timobia Chumanusi, baby.
Oh, Metro can I see be
Uncle
and Ocasim. Sergio Mamma was out of face. Now, Menchia was your phone with T4. And then, well, to miss a voice in a muti. Na Tuesday in the name easy crana, Italian Casa. Oh, Quauni, yes, me bomb pay say Easter be penny no go be.
Yes. Uncle Yamubi or so.
You can't Easter, dear. I've my dear, say, you can't go, uncle. Hey, you quote.
Then I drew once and I got on it.
A drunk while they say, do. Now said we see embrace or tria heba padano. Said you a brag in an entity. I see. Nice one. Name say, drew ne drew causa. Nice one. Now do be whom be an was, eh, what you have pada be dura mammy say, what you have pada. Now, me copie a brochure for bim, if ye bim. Now, and no question said your market in the coin. A whole instant na man ton boxes cry almost be 13 boxes. Wow. Obia a talk or chia heba pada. Said yo, my men father for near chef for and quit divine hope heba center. Ah, ya dry, ya two dinsa or chia heba pada. Na me bomb crew nina abaso, wana yanu muko kweuno. Me bomb producer. Nana ya wusu na baso payi me bola sima abaso umaya die soko original one original shaba mu nyina no mutwetua na Mr Frank ene maba wa no se wa mu nyina mo bo adwuma radio nhyira mu nyina mo fa akoma pasa me emfa nante sejo me kanfu otwea heba pada ma nipa bia wotenka se ne sisiye ne ya orofo se sisiye pa na ha wode a aduro no eye ba akopɛ eno no otwea heba pada na se wunya watwea heba pada no numa wosisi yade a abetena wo so akyesebe wanum nura intimi nkono watwea heba pada ebe masisi na dwofom na wagina brane se oba ana bema orofo yi giye numbers ne na frɛ yesisi yi sisi yade na ha wana yade bi na ha ne bia mantimi amoso a frɛ yen ye no betwetwe nkomo ne a kyerɛ oba bia asoye no obenya bi ato na asoye kase pa ne de ewo kumase makuro abusuakuru wajanhye ye numbers ne ye 0591 565557 0591 565557 0551 228281 0551 228281 die twatwo no eye 0550 639037 0550 639037 eno esa ye WhatsApp line into wo hweme na wa manone a ubetimi de wodi osini nyina afa ho na woni Divine Hope Herbal Center etwetwe nkomo na ya kire wo ba bia wo so aduro no kwan abefa so a wo benya bi ene ayaresa ede bebrɛw sɛ de medical aka sɛ wo sisi ya wo ya aduro wo hia ye wotwe aheba pada no da bia de ye kan sɛ wo ye bema sisi ya de betena wo so cha enche wo so nya guy nim ɛwɔ ma no ho Mr 2 minutes bema yi enrese nice ma wo nkoma ma metutu din bema tua correct ye nim sɛ ne botom de ye nanso aduro nwumira ofro ba no oba etwetwe ne ho ne nyina ne sɛ okogyene ne wo mpam nti wo ba ne sɛ Mr 2 minutes ye sika ne de wo tua nanso mema orofo sɛ mana ma wo sɛ di ne bi de ne sisi ya de ne tew so de a aduro no ye wotwea heba pada titibi gu nso hyiema no pane anwumere bobo na sisi yade a ase yede dade bi asim ne yede sika atwa wo no anwu se fom na bo adwuma ko onim afa bema bi oba bi etie koko atena ne so ache koko agenanim aboso oye oba wantwepon so wontimi mpie oye bema wontimi ngoro ne widiem efise koko na gudi ni padwiem sebi ojane na na kokobo no na atwe aba na moja eba wo ko ajanan no na otimi obi wo akoto ne sese be okoto ajanan so a asa de sebi otwi moto no wa yiri se kuntan orofo aduro ne ba akopɛ eno no watwe aheba pada se wo yafunu na ebom wo yafunu wuro so se de asoche na ebo apubi na da wo yam orofo yi aduro ne koko watwe aheba pada se koko pa na hawo de eye watwe aheba pada se koko atena wo so ache na wo so wakwan wo minima kwan na wo tu ntakra wo fie de a mesese wanya watwe aheba pada no de a menima duro oba kono ma ebema koko yade no wo so afiri wo so se bema ana oba na wo so ye bema na koko yade betena wo so a wo so anche na bema wanya guy name ewo ma no ho Mr 2 minutes orofo mese men rese nice o na ma obotomu nya adwuma abra sebe ntini na san wo nantem no entimi nya adwuma sɛ de sɛ kooko na ma wontini no mu nyina asisi kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na wonya bi nonum a kooko yade a abɛtena wo so sɛ wode na gu w'anim antwi pon so ntimi pie sɛ agu wo widiem sɛ be sɛ wo gya wo nan a na sɛ be wo kɔkɔbo ne epia ba mo anum adura epɛge a ntimi nya wo nan no ɔrɔfo wonya bi nonum a ɛyɛ kooko yade ne nyina ebegya nipadua no ɔrɔfo e wo so kɔkyekyere wo sa kɔ hospital no doctor na ka kyerɛ wo sɛ o pressure no ɛkɔsoro pressure no kɔsoro na pressure deɛ mesi sɛ wo so a probability sɛ maame ana papa wobɛnya stroke no ɛyɛ very high twɛn ma pressure ɛnkɔ lead to stroke na da bia deɛ meka ne sɛ obi wɔ hɔ a wobɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ na wobɛhu sɛ ne ti ɛtumi dwane sɛ kakakakaka adwuma yɛgya yɛnte berɛ no wɔdɔfoɔ yɛ yɛ ano wate berɛ ne nyina ne sɛ pressure wɔ no so wɔnante kakra bi a wɔduru baabi a wɔsɛmaberɛ na wapa ne ho atena baabi ɔdɔfoɔ ne nyina ne sɛ pressure ɛna ɛtete wo ɔdɔfoɔ obi so deɛ no wobɛhu sɛ wɔ hɔ a ɛtɔda bi a ɛba mogya tumi tu no mogya ɛtu no kakrakakra ɛwɔ ne hwenem na wei na da bia meka kyerɛ wo sɛ mogya a ɛtu no da koro mogya ne ntu hwene mu bio obɛtwa wo ato hɔ na ɛno na woba kotwa sika no wɔ tirim no yɛsɛ woanya internal bleeding na lead to stroke ɔdɔfoɔ ɛntwɛn ma pressure no mfa wo nkɔto stroke ma nsa ɔdɔfoɔ mesrɛ wara ɛhunu bi pɛnti na meka mese sɛ pressure paa na te wo so na wogye wo ho anyɛ wɔno num nnuro bie no hɔ a wonum bie obi si mempɛ bibiduro nso wodi nkontomire di bɔfrɛ di bɔ bayerɛ edi sɛbe ankaa nso wɔsi mempɛ bibiduro ɔdɔfoɔ yi bibiduro bɛn na wompɛ unya nso wɔtwea herbal powder hwɛ meka kyerɛ ɛnka ne tete yɛ nananom no wobɛhu sɛ wosɔre a no papa abranteɛ obi okura wontwitwiri wo si wobɛdidi wɔ fie a gye sɛ dudo no yɛahyɛw yɛka no sɛ cap baako bonsua baako wobɔ wie ansa ne awɔ wati kɔ sɛ bi kogya wo nan na wokɔ a wotumi sɛ yadeɛ deɛ ne bi ntina nipa so nti yɛ nananom no mu na mfie aduaso aduawɔtwe nanso wobɛhu sɛ ne yerenom ɛmabaawa bɛɛ nan no mu gu no so ɛna abrante wɔ mfie aduasa nso still abrante kɔsine anim 2 minutes no wagyem ne nyinaa sɛ yadewa nnuane a yɛdidi na kɔfa nyarewa bi te sɛ pressure abɛtena yɛ so ɔrɔfoɔ mese sɛ pressure paa na ɛte wo so deɛ a na woyɛ bɛrima a aduru a wɔ sɛ wohyehyɛ yɛ wɔtwea herbal powder woyɛ ɔbaa so a pressure ba wo so ɛtimi ma wate nka ɛte kɔ ɔrɔfoɔ yi sɛ pressure ba wo so ama wate nka ato kɔ sɛ ɔbaa aduru a mekamfo ama wo ɛyɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na sɛ wonya bi nonum a wate nka na ɛnenam walewale no a wankasa woti kumase a na nkran no ɛmɛsrɛ wo sɛ wate nka no bɛsa aba bio bɛrima de wato mpɛ magine gino bia nanso oda ho sei kaskara ɔrɔfo yi aduro ne yɛ wɔtwea herbal powder afei wo so woto ase ntini sɛbe atwa wo bɛsi wo nantu ɛna edin ɛda so ɛyɛ sciatica din ne deɛ yɛ din bi ɛyɛ medɛ ɔdɔfo bi ti yɛ no wɔ so wonim sɛ ɛyɛ obrofudin obi din no ɛnyi obi din ma mi na yadeɛ ne nyina sɛ ntini na sɛ woto ase bɛsi wo nantu no ɛhɔ na twetwew ɛmamogya nya kwan ne afurisa ne yie afei obi nsa ne nan ɛyɛ titiritiri wɔtena ka mu kyɛ no wɔ sɔre a na adane asɛm wɔtena ɛfam na so sɛ sɛbi ne ntini no sɛ wɔn num nnuro wɔkɔ hospital yɛyɛ labs yɛyɛ clinics na sɛ ne nyinaa no sciatica yadeɛ anaa woto ase ntini no sɛ ɛyɛ titiriti egusu yɛ wo yadeɛ a aduro no ɛyɛ wɔtwea herbal powder da bia deɛ meka ne sɛ obi nnuro gu poly tank mi na doro bɛndam ne wɔtwe ne nyinaa sɛ wɔsɛ ne nto sɛ me nana wɔsɛ me nto sɛ meto ase ntini ne twetwe me ɔdɔfo yi sɛ wɔn hu sɛ nsunsuanso obi yɛte sɛ idi a aduro ne wɔtwea herbal powder ɛsan sɛ wɔtwea herbal powder ɛyɛ nipadua ne mu adwuma ɛyɛ ntini mu adwuma ɛyɛ mogya mu adwuma nti ɛbɛma ntini ne emoja ɛwɔ ntini no anya kwanya de afurusane na wo so wagina brane sɛ ɔba ana bɛma wɔdɔfoɔ sɛ ɔsa paa na te wo so ɔsa de wo san wɔtwea herbal powder ho a ma mie wanhwɛ ɔba kotwa agya wadwo wɔdɔfoɔ sɛ pressure ne te wo so yɛfunu no mu ana sɛ ɔsa ne te wo so yɛfunu no ekuro aba mu de a adura me kamfo ma ɛyɛ wɔtwea herbal powder wodidi ne gyinagyina bo ntimi digest ye sɛbe ɛtɔda bi a wobɛhu sɛ ofi wagene ne sɛ yɛ malaria no wanya ɛnyɛ malaria no wanya ofie no wobɛhu sɛ tɔda bi na sɛbe mogya kakra ewom etimi mo obi kotodwe na poso na yɛ ne ya obi kon ayere tan wotwa ntwa ɔdɔfoɔ sɛ wɔn nsunsuanso bi yɛte sɛ di a aduane to yɛ ma ɔbɔ bena aduane ntoma ɔbɔ bena ne nyinaa ne sɛ kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder na wonya bi titi gu nsuo hye mu na sɛ wɔn no ma saa wɔ sayade a bɛtena wo so a wontimi ni mako ya kyerɛkyerɛ onwiane bi a obetime gye sɛ wodi ansa no ɔdɔfoɔ ne nyinaa bɛfiri wo so kuro ne nyinaa bɛwu na wo so watumi adi aduane a wopɛ sɛ bɛrima ana ɔbaa ɔdɔfoɔ wɔn kɔhwehwɛ wɔtwea herbal powder de a o osa no meka kyerɛ wo sɛ awurade amamu a wode bɛtoa nananom ɛwɔ nsie do afa wo ye bema na se wo sayade ne ba wo so na beka wo chika se de a eno so wo so be ye mre e wo mpam na eno so na ema no omutu wudi Mr 2 minutes wan hwe na wo so be chekwara e wo ma ho bema ja akuratwe ni nyina nse kohwehwe wo twa herbal powder na wunya binu no ma sa akuratwe a wo twe ne wo ma ho nyina no ubegyan afa diabetes nti asichire yade nti yama abrantie bi mpane a wode wo ne sere so ma me bi ya wo ne mpane a wode wo ne sere so yama ne insulin orofue edura me kanfo ama eye wo twa herbal powder na so wunya binu no ma ni nyina be ko bema afa obema na twa kom aye ketekete aye lengelenge aye sekreyon aye straw wo mfie aduana na nso ene wo ba wo mfie na de ye pe edura me kanfo ama eye wo twa herbal powder wunya binu no ma bema na be twa ba yirima na wagina wo na so se bema orofo wo twa herbal powder aso ye kese no ewo makuro abusuakuru wa junction takrade fonko AA Mensa PK Gombila Tamale Capsin Pharmacy Kofodua Dr Clement Berekum afi so ukokwa nkwatia ha na be wa drugstore opposite Aduamwa junction no ubenya bebre ato orofo yi oyo ba tienie ebra na so ntitie me oyo oba na se sabe wa mo ase no yi na uhu sensuo bi gugu afi uhu sa enka bi efiri oba no emaye watenka ma fibroid na abeda wo yama adura ohia ye wotwe herbal powder kohwehwe bi na afra ya yemfa ki bi nka ho ne yenkyere kwan abeshi afa no ma ohu ebeto afi oba bi ekuta 7 gate sejo oba bi ekuta 7 gate na eno na se uyo oba ma na ni hia na wutimi bie ba ko mienu miensa de to sonson na oba na team ejei na watchene to ase kakra oya bema untimi mie first gate second gate kohwehwe wotwe herbal powder yemfa kibi enka ho otwe herbal powder de number ni sesi a na frɛ me 0591 565557 0591 565557
all right
57
Alex yebedasi otwe herbal numbers no mum Fred na mo ne omo eni enkomo so voice no ye de aka minim de obaye wo studio ha
voice ni
okay
na sedo we de Mr.
Awal Muhammad Baba Transi na fe odi ne stories na African stories no and so abraye Thomas Partey should move should not move should not stay at Arsenal because Mikel Arteta doesn't respect him at all. Had it not been the 2 legs against Madrid, he wouldn't have been Arteta's favorite player. Okay, brother, anyway, if I would to Bob Jase and Abraham and Anopay. Okay, Kudus will stay at West Ham United. Why and so message or the and so any. All right, our. I'm running off your stories, you know. Would they find and then?
Yeah, medical.
Was it Zamalek? Assemble Nessie Honum. And the Sango for we, the Bain and Omobeja say, Omone calf, ni FIFA, a problems. Or salaries in his animal. The Pia. Why?
Omo former coach near Ufri Oma, Jose Peseru by. And like Nisika Semaka.
Yeah.
I went here. Emma they call cars any FIFA. And only the reason why
they be other players, officials, coaches. No more FIFA, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, how many Ghana players be no problem?
This former striker, Bennett Champon,
sure.
Yes. And you know quite a whole lot.
And
you other clubs across North African region. Yes.
This is here.
So I said, Omuni said they give you the chance to come and play. One team and Puva and one who told the Bia Usika.
Yeah.
Omuni said your Mudi or Mure, I show more one team and deliver Momono and one. So that's the reason why Jimmy Pacheco, that Portuguese international, a Juma Wababeya Momo Muyi Nisin Chen, did you see Peseru Bino? Sikasemno and Timian Kuyi. So FIFA has decided to place a transfer ban on the team.
Okay.
Say 2 transfer windows. Say you want team to play there. And mind you, a few way CAF Confederations Cup for free, defending champions. League no so and you're likely so bet me aje.
Yeah.
And honestly, say you, I don't see say omo bet me anya. This say be omo make the chance to pay Sikano. Say the beya omo ne FIFA beka na yi transfer ban. And yes, I did. Yes, you performance. No, already at a few and shed and kuyi. We go league and so I'm on CAF Confederations Cup on free.
Okay.
And the is too unfortunate. Oh, say CAF or ebia obeka Egypt FA Cup now at least or more an opportunity to play because they are still part of the competition.
Ah well. Transfer ban for 2 seasons. Another
transfer windows.
Yes, 2 yeah. Okay. I know what might happen within a season. All right. The fan saying 2 seasons, but 2 transfer windows. I understand you. Okay. I know crowd and not the kitwa.
Because to the be ube identify one player or two when you be so or the never show team.
Sure.
Now, unfortunately, due to this sensema banana, ya bani we see in team mount.
Have you Goma here?
Yeah.
Enoch Morrison.
Yeah, said you why a revelation in the Kenyan league this season. Oko joining from Asante Kotoko said you.
Yeah.
We form a very good partnership with Alpha Onyango and then Augustine Ondiambo. And Seju is playing so well.
Okay.
Where your money early during the prelims of the CAF Champions League. Ni early you free.
I'm gonna say green.
Yeah, I'm gonna say green now.
Okay.
Seju is playing so well. And interestingly, was it before no na the Zambian market and a tough fucking young players Jackson Weremo, Antonia Kumono, and the likes no free call Zesco and Kana. So now baby Enoch Morrison.
Okay.
Baby say I am market for them is Tanzania. Because Prince Dube with Kariobangi Chaks are even money kotokoba and says me no say younger. And you couple of Josh Onyango Munine free or Echo Boss Simba. So now the new addition that young Africans are keeping a close tab on a certain Enoch Morrison, former midfielder of Kimfisa, former midfielder of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
So you young Africans, omo beni mo pa mo pushy. But me read in the interview he like or try to downplay said ebema goma here supporters omo akuma beto mo yem say just even after 1 season you buy out person free but the indication say younger for ni na brepa some person mo dey be cut no.
Okay.
And say you younger didn't proof and never costro because consistently you are assured of either Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup football. And besides omo ye serial winners the Tanzanian league
Okay.
So the opportunity of Benya to display a level of talent on the continent
Enra now can simbi head the fact is one year you been 2 champions or munina be free Egypt. Okay? CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup. Miguel Cardoso can say are you ready? So be breaky Ali Hearts or Cairo. From South Africa.
Yeah,
Sundowns, good.
It's good say obeshe ni supporters and ni fans and ni players no cry. But honestly said you obia or head that game in the first leg no. Said you be disappointed as a Mamelodi Sundowns fan. And honestly there was no coordination, there was no telepathy, the chemistry wasn't moving as well especially during those days when Rulani Mokoena was the man in charge. And honestly, in as much as Ali went with a 3-back line, no Musiti deep no. Critically, over great chances and goal scoring opportunities by in the game no Seju. It was Nadia Alali. How created those chances no. And even went to the level of scoring now. Unfortunately, it was flagged as offside. Okay, video na ina Gradisa go no. And Seju Ali were the dangerous side that day, and especially playing at the Cairo International Stadium, very comfortable no. Seju. Sundowns will need to do extreme job as a someone did become if they want to beat Nadia Lali Akeru.
Okay.
In as much as almost said the Ali so some couple of times, but said you group stages. A drew knockout where you need to do the needful, said you. The business end of the competition, said you. Most often times Ali account for them. The only 2019 one year Pichu on the touchline, Eshe Ali 5-0 now. Omuyomuna said you the rest of the quarter-final games are mushia because the subsequent seasons they met Ali beat them 2-0 in Cairo and Ebeye 1-1. They met again a quiet draw in South Africa and Ali Sasha 3-1. So at Trese in terms of knockout stages, like this, Ali inside also.
Okay.
Result of Monya against Ali Mpempino said you acquired those results in the group stages. Neomoshe Ali 5-2 group stage, said you at that end of that year, Ali still went on to win the league.
Okay.
The CAF champion, which was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Almost Ali 5-2 during the group stages.
Wow.
But through the knockout stages, Sergio Ali went on and won the Champions League.
Okay.
So honestly, depending on how they are going to go a game no more. But Sergio, honestly, I see Nadia Lali beating Sundowns because from the first leg,
South Africans, say only North Africans, ball North Africa.
Yeah.
We
saw Pirates beating Ali during the group stages.
Yes.
During the group.
It may right you are off completely, sir.
Oh, but based on an share of first leg,
okay.
So even Ali defending no class still created those glaring opportunities.
Okay.
Ali City deep that day. Ali played the 3-back. It's unusual of Ali. So we say Ali lose class
all right.
But they started.
Yeah, what happens?
Yeah.
So 2 Egyptian clubs and the 2 South African clubs. Drew Champions League and a Confederation Cup. And CAF. Weekend I'm sure Sechina cry.
Yeah.
Sechina. That's our games never.
So 2 tough games. Pyramids, Pirates,
yes.
Ali. So now either way, either an all South African affair or an all Egyptian affair. But Sergio,
I doubt say Ghana for any day, because Ghana clubs count. But I hold the papa.
Honestly.
Okay.
Adia Kanye 2 clubs
that's
in the final.
Yeah, that's true.
Say Egypt, Egypt Kenya Zamalek Ali. It's likely Pyramids Ali will also follow suit. Like what?
I mean, what is Rolani Mokwena from WAC?
Yeah.
Is he going back to Sundowns to replace Cardoso? Is it true?
Pressure guno so.
Okay.
E work na nkasa. Sisi amini uka say we about 6 games ni na draw. League already bekanaji. Now the problem is chasing a Champions League football or CAF Confederations Cup.
Okay.
Which Sergio ebetimi problematic. Ebia na wenya because already the fans have started calling for the sack. But the president of Wydad Athletic Casablanca no say yenya butrema no kakra based on said you no gini dia or the kofa no every South Africa by Sergio, the fans are not patient at all. Honestly, performance in Nkoyi because per what we've seen their level Waka display very good performances over the years, but this season in Sergio no any African football for them. The only opportunity omanya FIFA Club World Cup and no Sergio based on more performance. The 2022 edition of the Champions League on winning, no more that leverage to represent the continent of the world stage, and especially who display this shambolic performance going to a huge stage, big tournament like this, baby Albania, Real Madrid, all the other top European clubs, those from the Copa Libertadores, now who display this shambolic performance, say you, the fans will say, for the club.
Okay, coach. I think the South African players are too comfortable at home. Unquote. Benny McCarthy.
Yes, I agree with him.
Sir.
Yeah, I agree with him. As I say, they don't take the chance to be on the global stage.
Sure.
After AFCON, Tebo Mokoena na Monaco were given a cheese for the signature. But Sergio Young continues here. Tebo Mokoena is still playing the South African League. I said, Joe, more performance on better than a day after AFCON. You see, some of them deserve to play in the top hierarchy of European football.
Okay.
Game at South Africa, they might AFCON. Very beautiful football. Meeting top teams, giving them a very good chase. Beating Morocco. Morocco are called mad records. Kessben World Cup. Obey the first African country to reach semi-final. South Africa defeated them at the AFCON.
Okay.
Check the game, Omone Nigeria game, no Sergio. Omone Nigeria game, no. See how it was a tough task between Nigeria and South Africa. Nigeria with all the superstars, the reigning African football of the year during that time, every 2 Seamen, and the incoming Aya Demola Lukman and all the likes of Moses Simon were sweating to beat South Africa. The match has to be taken to the post-match penalties before Sebe determine who wins the game. But Sergio, they are too comfortable. Back in the days, South African players on mobile, top level, especially Premier League. Lucas Radebe even going to the extent of captaining Leeds United.
Yeah.
Now McFish, was Charlton Athletic.
Yeah.
No about Deron Barkley, Wababehu, Steven Pienaar from Everton, from Tottenham Hotspur. We saw Noah Benny McCarthy at Ajax Amsterdam, at FC Porto. Yababehu, Sean Bartlett also. A lot of them, all those guys went up. But all of a sudden, Sejo, and now generation. Yes,
they are paid well.
Yeah, they are paid well. Africa. So, Sejo, Emma Omono and Jenny Hoso Mobe Pia.
Them say they are paid well.
But Sejo, they could be okay. Yeah, there could be money's be a bewa bontia beche.
Okay.
Oh, imagine say be a Tebo Moquena. $20,000 OG Sundowns. Sejo call Premier League Bioka, even so at least 50,000-60,000 pounds. Biobinya.
If you are paid well, our league man. Okay.
So yeah. But Sejo no to the be a telling effect on our national team. Yes, you might be disciplining the rest of the continent of Africa. Upia Buntia na kwayasem.
Okay.
And Sejo, Egypt. Egypt, in as much as said then Tamana mu dominated the continent no. Usa bedroom maybe not even World Cup qualifications na eyomode. Up till now, among for Bebre, said that Egyptian team are dominating Africa, winning 3 consecutive AFCON tournaments. Said you to even qualify to the World Cup now.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
It needed to take some time before say Mohamed Salah Mobebem Ama qualified to Russia 2018. And since 1990, Italy no more World Cup till Russia 2018. And said you no bar. It's mean a telling effect on our national team. No.
Okay.
Yes, they are playing well. They have the chance to qualify to the World Cup. Yeah, very, very possible. More on top of a group, I include the likes of Nigeria, Benin, Mo, and Zimbabwe. No. But Sejo, if the opportunity comes, Sejo, they must take it. And I think we've missed seeing top South African talent on the global stage like how we used to be. Sejo, we've missed seeing them. Imagine say having likes of Benny McCarthy modern times, Sejo, and no money be.
All right. I mean, come run and twang komono and so CAF inter-school competition no about 32 minutes in the first half. The bar many media Ghana won South African nil. My name is scoreline.
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching. Oh, okay. But then I'm not going Yamai.
Okay.
Maybe studio.
Ghana Asha won. My name is somebody Biaka Wana Kano Atia. Over Honsam and so Remy. Kessben television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 92.9. My name say what is Aziz Key.
Yeah.
And so likely. So be free Simba. Sikani when the man in including Oba the whole folk room hopper. But the number tonight, all right, I'm saying the agent of Kessben TVC schools competition now CAF. Koso Ghana hano. Ghana and South Africa. Din. No, and I hear live. Yeah, Kwenya IDB matches nina live. Enti ye de onsem and so Bremo. And Kessben TVC, SNK show nina live.
A lot of promising talent.
Okay.
There's one boy called John Ando. 8JC said you and no share the 2 goals against Uganda. No. Said you so promising. Speedster, he's a dribbler or close control, in close shot BPR. Sejo in tight spaces, he can do take-ons.
Okay.
And Sejo, ultimately had this type of talent in okay. And he scored twice in that game against Uganda. No. And I am Maba one also a share Morocco by a good 2-0. And I think that the boys are playing so well. Honestly, your talent pa. So with this competition, Abano Sejo is there to unearth a lot of talents. I said, you say going forward, a beboa top talents on the continent. A lot of brilliant.
I don't know you show Kessben TV. But to me, Sansibium say yenya Kwenya I bet me show matches no live. And you know, after breaking news, they Kwenya no you show live. I work Kessben TV. Say Ghana and South Africa. Ghana won. South Africa nil.
So after we know any Algerians so bebo.
Okay.
Yes, after we know any Algerians bebo. The boys are really good.
All right. You be showing in our live. I'm a man for art. Awal Mohammed.
I mean we should John Bosco happy birthday.
John Bosco.
Or one of our producers.
Okay. Okay.
Page's deputy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
John Bosco.
John Bosco. Yeah.
Very,
new guys.
Yeah. Very, very humble guy.
Yeah.
Very, very
humble. Humble. Okay. You have your own din na minimi.
Yeah.
very very nice guys.
We are very very humble.
I'm a friend and how many pages if I never call you
the virus
I can't promise. Yes. What can I how many pages can promise no
Meshel
Mr. Boy na bon Obama these criminals good mama. All right, yet was so at the mama mako na mako didja kakra mene Daoud Heba nemo miaba yani Garba Ibrahim. Hey, this defender, strong defender. Now our cornerstone about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Garba Ibrahim. Achiba, yes.
Achiba.
Yes. Wabebo ball wagana how
Achiba.
Yeah, kwaba ni Achiba. Edin Koboka Garba Ibrahim.
Bukazi is in fan in Diago.
Oh yeah. Yes. Okansempi ewo Karim Zito appointment no eho. Na dey no di tuja fa Karim Zito appointment no sanso na odi tuja kakra efa Zito. Sorry, league no enye over yet. Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko with the arrival of Zito. Just be at me see. One in the again.
Yeah.
Be at me see. Wow. I feel right in discipline players no emo. Okan hun sempa. Sanso na oyi onu so ni goat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Achiba. Okay. Was share defenders pa. Was share attackers. Especially 11 for no. So no 32 no. Yes. Nti osi onu so ni goat anyway. The greatest of all time. When a Kofi Toronto Tiana the Buafu, or the Indian number be you good, or Braman say Kofi number be you good. Obabe, so be here now. Kofi, oh, yeah, I'm in Tennessee. I think now you may choose more time players, Nana. No, or said you no share no dear. You won't win a good man. Minimal problem. They also share no fees and why they you good. Very simple. The man could challenge your business Tintina there, open or Tintin or no single canoe. There be. Enti Garba Yakoba also the goat.
Oh, you're still involved. Who's your coach?
Yes.
Oh, you're still involved in football.
Okay. Enti Odinsempi, Mobi and feeding from free Accra. Me call Daoud Heba na mene de Ukraso a jankana. Oh, papa, who are they? A wishing and I jankana. A janka. Oh, kuse. So you have a call.
Yamiadum.
The Yanko Ponsipa. A boy could do
sure. Thank you.
Then I bring a free Daoud Heba.
But as a general, my engineer for near to it drew Thursday say, Anna, baby, will be a monitor general and in the team. I believe I said it, they be an Motanasia, more educated, more entertaining, and more informal general. Yamin Shamu P. Yamin Shamu. A Shamu program spy about Western Nova General easy.
Wow.
And for you, yes. Especially Kufu, you boutique or Jabuso High Street or Tony Magra General, no monitor.
Naku Omohani pure.
That's right. It's the honorable Kufu, you general. So what you say? Aye. Next week, next week, there will be a short movie here.
I got out that.
Once you say, I say, oh, my dear.
Yeah.
On the bench,
you don't know, uncle.
But as a general, it's a chair for native when you know, maybe I'll monitor that whatever hospital bring na general dika catch say that whatever hospital when you to Anamona bra. You didn't say, Mamma be a hospital where Nanyamia Domunyaminam Dr. Dawood, ne Dr. Cassie within nurses Akaso. I'm when you are put with them, that's the Nakwa and Ecoso. Now, Sabri is over TV. In room, you know, be good TV no show. Maybe I show a Dawood ointment and capsules. Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules. Said a more Kessben sports. I'm what you dance yana a TV near her 4 81 dance, you know. Sanity, Mr. Baby, I'll beer, no the pharmacy be a ben, drugstore over the counter, herbal shop, also open Dawood ointment, and a Dawood 360 capsules. Ointment and a yellow penny muejuma, a yaw, who to chew, sasabro, a homere, a yaw, the juma beer, we beer, or fire mono. Dawood ointment, and a Dawood 360 capsules. Auto ointment and I know at capsules and account. You know, I don't see a ye different. I say Dawood ointment and the top I only to be out of baby, I will be a co baby a tongue drew. Not all day. ɛna obi frɛ na ɔfrɛ ɔsɛ na ontimi ntene ne mu ontimi nante kora nkɔ store but aduro wei ɛda so ointment ne capsules na ma si a wonam a ontimi tene ne mu say first doctor na enye easy o me nante agi sɛ me koa me mu say na sɛ bɛyɛ no matu me nan no obi di wedru no ho adanse kyerɛ me nyame nam aduru no so esi am you okay metimi kɔ store metimi kɔ adwumam ba bia me pɛ bia metimi kɔ enti sɛ de ɛteɛ no o de aduro no na egu so no kɔ pharmacy bia bɛn wo bia bodin sɛ opɛ Dawood ointment ɛne Dawood 360 capsules na wota ahotutuo onsa na ona yɛ titiri obu an mpaboa ro kra onte obi nam baabi aduru baabi a otimi sɛ ne nan na yɛ dududu opagya mpagya ɔsɛ doctor me to asintini ta twetwe me Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules tisinade o pebi no ɛbɛboa yɛ number no go screen na so sɛ wotie nso afrɛ Dr. Dawood yɛ kasa ya aduro no na opɛ bi atɔ ana hospital na opɛ sɛ ɔba 0244 886437 0244 886437 and 0201 681717 Dawood Herbal Hospital where just so crapa Kumasi Old Metro FM building nimu na abusafo agye se wa amba me say enra ye nua ba bi di asa hospital hosa nyame adom na opawo ena nyame nam Dr. Dawood so wa afa no ba kɔ na ase asɔre awie eti enra ena ode ne ho be kire doctor hospital ho say akwada na nyame nam no so a ode to no akwada ni oni ni kunu na ni gi a na ɛwɔ hɔ no na ɛbra adwe ne nti ase so me nua ba me say Dawood Herbal Hospital agye se sebi oba accidentally ana bibi esi ama wumbu ni hɔ ebi ana sebi o bibi na esi ama awode no eni nipadua nim apart from say saade no ana oba wumfie na bro sokra sebi untwa onye brabio ba saa nipa ko mienu isi nkyɛn a oba wo ho ayɛ den ama wo a de enti na wo no ho ayɛ den okɔ hospital doctor say twa scan yɛse ensuo gyina awode nim agye se yɛyɛ o surgery onso a usuro se yɛbɛyɛ o surgery Dawood Herbal Hospital se fabra ɛyɛ bibidro yɛnyɛ o surgery okɔ hospital ko twa scan yɛse fallopian tube ne mu asi enti de oto kosua famu no ɛno nso na ɛbɛma bɛɛma no usia kosua no ba na fertilizer emu asi wayi nre nko Dawood Herbal Hospital se bra nyagidie bra emu bebie okɔ hospital ya ka kyerɛ sɛ awode anu mu hwane utimi fa afuro na asɛe oba bi timi nyensan na asɛe onyem a acha 2-3 months no anya miscarriage brother Dawood Herbal Hospital enim de yeka fibroid esi awo no kwan one be ma hie mu de omo be bia maye hospitals akese amode mu ho akɔ but awo ne ma Dawood Herbal Hospital sebra ye nuanom a ehwe dwumadie wa bruchire amanonefo mudi adanse ye pa nyame nhira mu nyina mesese woni Ghana kra Dawood Herbal Hospital se o chefa wo de nya ne se numbers na egu screen na se no o de fasa numbers no na frɛ Dr. Dawood doctor me wo country way so problem say ona obedi nkomo obe bibia na ye de asende wo se awo pa baby awo he free obi ni be ma tena vie bebre awo ne ma akɔsa onya bi oba Dawood Herbal Hospital a eno ade se bibia ye kama tu ana mo na bra ye kasa isi ano ebia na enam yare na ama awo ne ma enam yare edi nipa nya ma ne mema ema bebre pe awo a enya efa free infections syphilis gonorrhea chlamydia wa wo panie bastil mema bebre ene opɛ memadu ama ne bɛma yɛ kɛse Dawood Herbal Hospital na woba yɛ boy mrane sɛ epagya wo epagya ema ne di adanse sɛ doctor apa ho mema no so sɛ doctor epagya obi timi fra ahomache sɛ no yensa na osere wo phone no so sa so doctor anyame nhira ade no pagya ampa hwɛ ene infections syphilis ne gonorrhea ama mema bebre wa no maduro ntimi ne oba nhiem bema bi hwe sisi a ne bema no fon na efon guys ne complain sa ade no doctor manya gonorrhea doctor manya syphilis manum nuro ma wo pane ba no bema no fon na efon eye ketekete ensan bi agu ho doctor metai titimase oba bi wo ho sebi obu ne nsa ne menses na maye yawo nso no fam ote yawo ensan maye oba Dawood Herbal Hospital infection no sa atena omoja mache for so many years obi wo ane de no ono ano onkai bra okonya ebia de wo no mema bebre infection betima tena moja ni mbese 60 years betima tena wonkwa nem moja mu nyina enti baby a hwe free bia no to anamona brother wo deba hospital say infection bia wanya obi dwa wo betiti ne ho saa obi ntimi nware nsuo nyuno ne nyina da wo deba hospital say to anamona bra ejo so krapa old metro FM building name ye adwuma dwoda kusimemenda na wa obedura ya asabia ho a obusu wetu anamo akwa ayaresabia papa ayaresabia wadaje woni pa ho abotre na wuduru ho adanse a wonuanom aba hospital need no wa me papa wa woni beje enti infection no ama obi wo ho a ye kasa isi a no oda sori a no ho na nyina he ne ya etimi mu achi kase complain machi ya me ya doctor misisi obi anum sisi yare nru wa to adro obi edi ho adanse ono nkwa ni sisi nkoe brother wo de ba hospital yenye sa ahwehwe mu be ma bi wo ho a ne prostrate ho aka prostate cancer prostate enlargement okoe doctor catch ne say the prostate ne mu abie enti bi wo ho a se bi wo dwonso ane nam na ho hwe obi nso kasa dwonso de na wo kogina ho obechima na dwonso ne kakraba baby a wo hwe ye free bi ase ya show rubber cra da wo de ba hospital say to anamon bra na wo be dura hwe ho a o prostate no se ya show catheter se yen show catheter ye be treat you emu na bi a ye de bibidro kan e be treat amana klusu wa ba dwonso kama sa wo dwonso na man so asa yo ba na se be ma doctor Dawood say wo be dura hwe ho a obemu aduro na aduro no ode ma wa wo no ma wo be hu nsankyere ni edi akiri ye adwuma nkasa enti general baby obi ahwe efiri bi ontu ana momra eni yare nko ana ye nhwe ba ma bi nso okọ ya ka kire ne se o low sperm count oba ye be boost na ma say ye stroke enwudwe ya de o de hie no ne fa adwojo wadada me mfinhia bebre Dr. Dawood se bomode afa ne bra location no we dwoso krapa faka besi Kumasi na afro edwoso ka kire meet na driver so besi krapa Metro FM your numbers egu screen na se utia Dr. Dawood numbers ni me say yare a yes adoso age ni yare nko a nti Fred Doctor 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 Dawood Eba Hospital si biama yare sa general Sijua Immigration Commander DSI ban or Chiao Power Immigration Jima okay
yedi besi ya tia mu nyina titu Eja Dauda kofa by Eja Dauda binum friend Dr. Dawood by the shape party even Eja Dauda
that's right that's just who do no
yedi besi ya tia no pa ne dwabo sufo enso nyina nimpanimfu ya odo mudin atudwa mu friend numbers no na mo ne Dawood herbal mpanifo eni enkomo sa small boy no nemu otimi ayiye no all right yet twaso de amamu hwan de na twaso ntentem do salamu alaikum Awa Muhammad is forgetting his social psychology lesson of South African footballers. They don't like traveling because they see themselves as elite compared to the Europeans. Again, the culture in South Africa can be found anywhere in the world, and they love staying and enjoying home. Until recently, they were not even interested in continental football. So, as said, the papa, so their players don't like traveling. Sheikh Tawfiq Senu Unaudiwe and so Abre. Hey, Ujam no. All right. Joe Karim Zito shouldn't count himself, should count himself lucky for meeting a lenient Kumasi Asante Kotoko family for two reasons. One, Zito didn't consider we the fans and once coach has a folk. He celebrated a goal painfully against us. He didn't respect the fans, but we are watching. Jamsko, dear now they call say Jamsko. Oh, what have you? Okay, Mamisha, name a day na fe yenkotie Garba and so Kakra. Atiba. Udia no mechem tu na makai bako unkwa want me for long message sa Emma. All right. Andy said Kumasi Asante Kotoko need experienced hands of Zito. I want my good brother to know Zito's experience. Zito's experience won't bring stamina to the players at this stage of the season, and it's also new to the players. And the fact that he got to the semis of the Confederation Cup doesn't make him better than Ogum. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are sitting on time bomb because their problem isn't coaching. Okay, Nema has ni ufa hoben. Okay, ma yanko na yanko tie Garba Ibrahim, aka Achiba.
Person of Garba, Nini Din Komo, Kessben 2 points now, crying 3.3 Kessben Kuma. So a former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player coach. It also no Kessben Din Komo. Ya point to Karim Zito. Nanko for Jiris and Kema Prosper na te Ogum English season. Nanka Karim Zito Emra. Who's appointment to saying?
Oh, and yeah, dear me, I trust Zito. Many year Juma. Minim the obituary. To Omka said, yeah, dear man, no. I even call him, but tonight I'm saying, no, I busy kakra. Into one to me, I'm picky. I trust him. I'm saying, I can't how many matches? I'm saying 7, I say 6 matches. And yeah, idea ehu dear, but I idea, but in terms of Kotoko, yeah, now we say, want to me, oh, we're a disciplined coach. In terms of Onejuma, yeah, no, we're disciplined. Yeah, we're near grow. So, I'm saying, the MBA say, A, Bianca, second round, crown, almost start here, because you see the difference. One, we build up, so in from the back, in the middle, and then to the end. Yeah, a pa. Say, me say, me ne opoku ye adwuma na me coaching kwala no. Wase me ye bibia say Zito. Yes. Yes, me ne no ye adwuma nti ye nim adwuma no so me gina ho ne ya ade bia metimi ka say we ebesi wa ha wo gina ha say ball no beba ho so when we say ne ade ne say that is how he is.
I always see a hope high passes Zito be ye adwuma.
I'm telling you, pa, who the be 3 matches. Of course.
You will Zito Nsano team.
Of course, you will Zito Nsano team. If you don't do it, you won't play. So them general, I bet you I don't know one team and ya umo.
Na appointment you long overdue and I wasn't kabada dana.
That me dear. Yes, start here, you know, them say, think from Zito. Maybe I only from poor man's win here, because that is how I see it and say, see, Kotoko, baby, I do know. Yeah, na de ni sababe shemu no o si de ma players no a wa ma bokotoko no a wo me coaches no won hunam che excuse me to say coaches bi be ka say Debbie say Debbie enya bibi sa eye kotoko sa na kotoko tie kotoko eyi no kotoko player e coach kotoko a won say wo team no kura che wo no a wo bo no won say na de ni siten wo team no che wo a wo bo no ti imagine said be.
Wow. Until receive appointment inside a good news.
A good news, mommy. That he can do it. I hope Susu will be tomorrow.
Obama is it to target saying only FA Cup, Anfa Kotoko, in position the league, few matches to go. Omet Miaji, on the FA Cup, na Odi position be okay na.
As for FA Cup, no. Anything can happen. Wait a minute. Okay. But if players no more serious, also coach be about everybody want to show a class. Yeah. Say, mina miesi. Kai who say class una watch there no? Who beka hosa would you Zito? I'm telling you, who pep match kakirebi you go down. Obi beba. So when I'm joining, say uka say FA Cup. Okay, fine. Who bet you even league no cry no baby I that is no. Say if they are serious, I can 6 matches. The other top no saying.
So be to 6 points.
6 points.
Because no match.
You see, so one them general that is the great match.
The league in over.
And you're over until it's over. I'm telling you because Kotokoni baby a great match. Me so me na me no my Juma from boy my colleague we used fine. But a great match.
Some match nobody time the Belgian league nana.
Of course. Me dey sana mi hunu. Sana mi hunu. It is they are coming here and I say no problem. if someone ni mo hu a won na mche no easy kura ma omo even so man timi kura mbenya 1 point
campaign na se boys na move on to efie
yes
eno no ebeboa na se momo time na yen house mu no ene na ye
interim self discipline yen house o but your boss ye di league na wo aye house o no ntimi mo nhye en di league na obi a no abehye o how yen no yen house yen adenti na wo ye house o ye ma oduane di una my friend I'm say uko be 1 o'clock 2 o'clock wa omo WhatsApp so ni net it's very bad oh say you were in bed and you were on bed being a player professional player because if you are in bed that means wada if you are on bed that means one night you are playing with your phones your girlfriends and before you realize it's 2 o'clock. When are you going to train? Time ben na obetimi acquire extra training. You can't do it because when you come. Yankasa men use your phone. You a professional player. So who use your phone or know when you use your phone because when out of phone no and on the toe. You have to have control of the phone. No say me say me coaching kolankola or me boy. Okay. About 10 I offer me a wonyame. Top phone na dum no nyame me no uni asem because I'm going to read my books me then I sleep so on am channel nti adentina wo player wo boji sika we na ebebo 1 2 now you are on your phone chatting with your girlfriend girl no de wo sika wo di eno ope wo but they say wo ni see a boy your boy no one a paying. Your boy obi am paying.
Atra mo boy na man ba.
Min coffee o. Ubeba me ho.
Na man na chesi mu.
Oh, ubeba. Say me odin mo bibia uba me ma waduane adi. Oh na mje no. To look at now. Nti wan ware a na just asema san. Nti this is how they have to do it. Really leave your phones. Be in bed. Da. Give your time yourself a time say bia about 10 meda nti say say na ya me about 10 I was meda we ya me den kura me few I was meda so but through that 2 o'clock time na obesori akwa training
and I say boy some discipline benya issues with it ana
bebre de untimi ntwimfa no so Karim Zito untimi ntwimfa no so we play our bobby da our bo Africa our bo blacks our adan so when I'm just me coachua me guy say hey me my bob blacks are my bo kotoko my bo hwan nti wuntimi nkyere me bibia nti ade no a me kyere wo no me mahu die nti a me kyere wo sa nti yes sa Tony nkola won mu de misra mo a sa 6 matches we o mu fa yen tu bibia na yesu ye na no bonjo no yes am for ntimi nka won na mchana ha yesro mo a omunyiri wo mo ho efie woni awura ho kwa wonya great a wonwura fie ho kwa ntimi wura fie ana me watoni
but na nsem de omutimi coach nya asem ne afro mo ye ni
no wakọ hwe na nanim wuni coach Debbie na ye kọ na nanim a ye de bibi kọ ho na ye de we aba so na wasire ha next time munye se ni asire hey mo de mo kwa mo de nsampan na eko mo ko so abo de ntokwa na eko mo ni coach akun ntokwa then just excuse me to say mo mo de oh yeah
yen kọ na nanim kwa
Debbie
asana say players ne kọ na nanim easy sir
say wo musu ban no nti na ya na wa fra mo because wa bro ma se wa bo ma cho wa yesi na be ba wa Debbie yen ko hokwa o ye kwa de bibi na ekọ so wona mje no mo ya de ne aba ne abetra se na wa bompa ya ma ya ne ekọ mo de mo kwa entokwanti mo ni coach akontokwa ne afra mo ne abepa ma cho there you have this is not kotoko
let's learn na fu
Anthony ni gabi bia fu hey utimi ura vio they don't know me ni vio ni tra no mo yesa no da ade no be page no no mbeti abde no peja no mbeti yesi munkoje Africa munkoje league na league no kura na mo ko hia mu da soro na obi aba bobo no wasaba no was how kotoko lead you 3 points kai hu say ekono no 6 9 12 ekono anu no men don't think say baba beji why ya dia wo de peseke ni wo bi baby na ana oni baby ani kuntokwa say wo pese odi na baby ani bebo na David. I'm telling you enye omu fa bibi nwura fie ho ma omu fa omu sapan nwura fie ho
exceptional ni saso ohu bi da Ghana player be
me kase okay Polo
Mohamed Polo
yes Polo yes
Safo Jemfi so can similar Safo Jemfi can same say you goat Polo Polo we so goat Polo
yes me hu say me hu abedi pele o my help okunti kakra my bet all time no there dribbling are there different be so is yeah there be it's not from the coach yes his own because who should have say oboa pass accurate golden boy there or is the same thing or pass the ball out to say yes accurately but Polo so then all time no there Kamidema Polo and say Bedi Pele Bibisa but Polo there is a great player.
Exceptional.
I'm telling you, Polo stop because many nabo many Abedi Pele Pusabo Kakra so
and the toughest opponent why player Bena we see no teams and them abeg you pa
Polo and Francisco me
Polo and Francisco me. Only 2 players. I wish you say what Belgium pa.
Francisco me no were very very tough. No deeper.
Nani again be?
Say kotoko name say corners bibisa.
Now
na mo corners.
Now corners. Na Francisco me no kotoko.
Kotoko.
Oh how?
What catch them me no go share camp Black Star. That was World Cup qualify in Liberia. What catch them say your man ball binti me banwa na be janity and what 10 me nimbe board what 10 me nsase and what the board no koye okoye na me senior was yes was me ho odin chen me sa wo speed chen nti wo ba be attack me a wo be du a tare me ho na be chire kakra nti me 10 na o board so because bia one control ye nti ho no na me di asa experience ni nyina nti wo ya kwala na wo se de wo pese wo ye me hu dada nti wo ntimi me oh yes Francis
now we encounter with Polo so
Polo de jai Polo ja wo ye dribble papa oh yeah we yes ya Olympics ni kotoko e wa Accra Sports Stadium I'm said that very day no na me go no yes na Razak is playing number 6 na Polo was that time kura no you know watch me papa yes watch me no why akokura kakra o but watch because we say experience misu afi na misu ti pa no abomi eh papa you obekumi o misu lia de we dan a obeji because we say yes opejanity yes obo u bus speed o bo say wa be sene wa ba be fa na de so ho na wo boss so a wo fa ho say o ba wo be ma accurate pass accurate. Well, in fact, we're very, very brilliant. And so he's a player to say you need that type of players. Confidence, dribbling, passing. Yes, on phone. Like Abedi Pele, the same thing. Francisco Opokunti, the same thing. Omuno ajinina wo mutrino omode bano. Uno player no anka ho. Oh, may he so rest in peace. Joe Debra. I remember one time say a mommy passer. Who defender no a oba no won't come home. Or head next player. What will be that? Yes. One young receive pass no. Was say who defender no a oba no won't come home. But no no channel. Look at the talent. Says why not team years are there? What vision? What be yes so?
Okay. Garba Ibrahim. Ma missy one word cry. My enjoy no papa nano pay. Achiba. Bola Brantia be bo. Ewo Chrome Hakones. Kumasi Asante Kotoko and the Black Stars. Garba Ibrahim. In some P and ode ato yanim. Tichu Kumasi Asante Kotoko players no. Also we are indisciplined. Untumi any coach Karim Zito enye adwuma otu omo fo pa na samba ko kan ya mesa sisubium also pim so de enka kotoko players mu ko no wa enka mo de ade bi na ekwa akokire no ohene we ni yetime wini we ni yetime agi we na yetime aye ama utim Asante Kotoko na mo players we de mo kwa ntokwa ene mo nsapan na mo de ko Munsapan no a eno so ntokwa ka ho nyiso ohene ne besiesie mwasem mutrimu ye mu de papa na munsesa enye saa Kotoko ye mfa saa adwen no ana suban no entra Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo mre so how many times omunya a chance kra ewura ahimfie ho o si fie ho ye nko okwa wo be na no akọ hu ohene mu ko ho simple munsapan ne ntokwa na mo de ko ohene ho munsesa na ni goat o si Mohammed Ahmed Polo. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Legend. I say Polo and the greatest of all time. GOAT. And you know anaka Safu Jemfi. Another legend. And so aka. Razak so on tiase. Say Safu Jemfi ko kasa asem no. Garba de ababeto so nobody. And I know Ashenwa otise Polo. Wow. Kotoko place in a can you. Yakoba, they have a to us. The Abamo Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9, Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Mohammed Ahmed Polo. Kotoko defender, Debia Mika Danopon. Polo man transform from Tatan tracks also. Bem not so. Where then I call upon him, let the ball I call. Polo no ball no man transform them. One je Polo I'm the ball no. Tonti. Na etisay awon fe.
Erade adom.
Ede Nyankopon asepa. Tonti herbal capsules and memedro. Yes. Mfe ni agro ye obi ye nyina ye no.
If you meme nyina be di adro we ho adanse. If you meme na be di ho adanse. Esa say adro me say adro we guy we area. Oje ba ko me to ba ko so de ba me to ba me to 2 me to ba. And was say be adro na asa na say asa. So many am say me be maka. Na am say adro no. Ono 3 do say adro say me hu bibi na so be hu bibi nya sa ase.
Yes.
Wo be hu bibi adro anko.
That's a woman ya ho ana wunya result.
Ayan kakra we natural herbs.
Yes. No. Menti we na de brain no.
Medase be menna. Etie for any adofo Tonchi Herbal Center asoe nam de wadui. Me kire kontonchi. On se edina me bon enye din wie bia sa o. Eye din a emu eduo. Eye din a ye bo a wontimi ntina wona so. Eye din a ye bo se a edin de emu odu ankasa. Eno na be kire se eduro no eye eduro enye eduro bia sa keke. Eye eduro a emu edu. Eno ntini e frɛ no kontonchi. Na ye twa so aye no tonchi. Tonchi se ememedro. Tonchi emema nyina kromu se painting. Ba kire se wotie na so pese wogina wona so se painting. Ojo nso bokwa wonte wo bre ene ya obi ade a ene ete waso na etie me hwemi din te se de egu fofo so no na ye wodie efri mu Tonchi Herbal Capsules me patro me se nadaka no sei ena etie de biada me ba me de becho sei ya Tonchi Herbal Capsules sei ya nadaka no etie afen nso me patro de ehemu ni eye mienu capsules 30 capsules ena ewomu na me patro ni dwumadi a edie ena me ba be kasa afa prostate ho pa eye prostate me kasa prostate a me kire mo say be ma bia ewo prostate bɛrima bi a wɔwɔ ateasefo asase so bia yɛwo wo ba asase so na wɔ prostate bɛrima wɔ ni prostate na bia wɔnya problem ɛna wakɔ hospital ɛna yɛyi free hɔnom bɛrima so sɛ yɛyi wo prostate ne free hɔnom dia mepakyɛw wonka mɛrima ho wogyina hɔnom te sɛ bɛrima hyɛ mɛrima ataadeɛ nanso deɛ ɛma wo yɛ bɛrima mu a bɛrima mu wɔ bɛrima no mepakyɛw wonka ho yɛyi free hɔnom te wonka ho prostate ɛna ma bɛrima ɛyɛ bɛrima yɛka sɛ prostate a mepakyɛw ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛboa mɛrima pa ɛwɔ mu dwumadie biara emu na prostate no ɛyɛ adeɛ a sɛ wadidie mu ɛnkɔ yie anaasɛ woyɛ obi a ɔntaa ɛne ɔbaa ɛnhyia mu wɔ mpa so a mepakyɛw wonya prostate ntɛm woyɛ obi a wonnidi yie ɛna afei nso ɔntaa ne ɔbaa ɛni mpa so agorɔ a mepakyɛw wonya prostate ntɛm prostate ɛyɛ adeɛ a sɛ ekuro bɛm anaasɛ emu bia dodoɔ ne bɛka sɛ prostate enlargement ɛkyerɛ sɛ o prostate no emu ebie bɛma bia sɛ o prostate no emu yɛ kɛseɛ emu ebie anaasɛ ekuro ɛbɛm a ɛba ne sɛ ɛka oduro bɛn no mepakyɛw baabi a odwo nso ɛfa no wɔahohwɛ wo bɛma sɛdeɛ esi ɛteɛ na wɔahohwɛ entine nam ho ne kɛseɛ kora yɛ sɛe na wo prostate no emu ebie a ebesi uchokro no ekwan mekyerɛ do bɛn na odwonso no ɛfɛ mu no emu sisa na mepakyɛw na dwonso ho ayɛden ɛde ama wo ɛno nti emu bia obi wɔ hɔnom a ɔwɔ dwonso mu hawo ɔbrɛ pa wɔ no dwonso ho okogina hɔnom sɛ ɔdwonso a ɔbɛkyima ansa na dwonso no wanya kakra onya so na ɛtwa kakra bɛɛ na ɛtwa ayɛ sɛ akra wafɔ so nso wɔdwonso obonso ɔdwonso kakra no wagyae ɔdwonso kakra bia no wagyae ɛnyɛ sɛ ne pɛ ɛna ɔdi gyae dwonso na ɛna ɛtekɔ ɔno nso ɛtekɔ nso a ɔte nkasa dwonso ɛta na yase yɛ dududu a onya ɔbɛdwonso na ne ho atɔ ne sɛ fam nanso dwonso no ɛna ɛma wɔso okay ɛna ma minya saa meduru baabi na ɛba ma kwakɔ dwonso wotena ase abonsa na dwonso no ɛna mo sere ho wotena ase abonsa na dwonso no egu nika mu obonsa dan ne da woduru nipa mu kura na obia esisi ne hwene esan sɛ dwonso agye wo ho woyɛ obi a ɔwɔ dwonso mu ɛhaw woyɛ obi a o prostate ne aka kyerɛ sɛ emu abie ɛno nti amawanya dwonso mu hawa mepakyɛw atadwefo a ɛnɛ wate den ne ɛmɛɛmɛ nyinaa gyegye ɛmɛɛmɛ nyinaa lɔya yɛde wokɔ gyegye ne ma gyegye ebedi ama wo ɛyɛ baako pɛ gyegye no no anie ɛyɛ tonchi herbal capsules tonchi herbal capsules so wonya dro wei ebi enoma eboa siesie o prostate no e de ema eboa ma o prostate na aye kese me kire de emu abia emia wo dwonso twa na na sa wo dro ban na ma ontimi nwunso yie no me pacho ebeboa siesie ne kakra na amoa prostate na akọ back to normal said na etie dada no me pacho edro e friend tonchi herbal capsules sa wo no ma ebeboa siesie o prostate no e de ama na metu fo se obedi die obehwe wodidie mu eyie obenum nsuo mepacho na afenso wodi empaso agro wano mekasa wano a obeta ne oba edi mpaso agro obeta ne oba akompem enyasa mo koda saa kekese yada na ade ache da bi mekire se onu oba bedi mpaso agro a otse mekasa no ase yebuba wote ase mebɔ mani nso a wobɛte ase wɔ sasɛm na meka ho asɛm no sɛ woyɛ obi a wopɛ sɛ wobɔ prostate ho ɛban woyɛ obi a wopɛ sɛ wo mɛma sɛm egyina ne naso kyɛ wopɛ sɛ wahoɔden ɛkɔ nkan paade a mepakyɛ tadi mpaso agorɔ meka sɛ tadi mpaso agorɔ nyɛ sɛ wo ma nabro 20 15 30 mepakyɛ da bi ɛno no saa no wo bɔ wa wuwu amana ɛna ato hɔ nom mepakyɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ bi a 7 minutes 5 minutes na the romance account na do 15 ɛyɛ normal na mom so ne form 2015 no wo amana ena ato wonom bema bia wo tie mi a owo dwonsom ɛha no mepacho frɛ ye number no sesie na busa ye kira kwan ba bia wo benya bi ato na number obɛfrɛ ɛsiso ɛyɛ 0553 51 1159 0553
0553
51
11
59 me patro so frɛ your number yi sesi a doctor befa no atwetwe enkomo mesel so benya abotre no akyerɛkyerɛ wo ha mu ede akyerɛ doctor o friends na sɛ ye call wait nipa no edoso sɛ de Kessben kasafidie ni si du akyire no odwen ho awonte ase ekɔ akyire papa obitimi force mi wɔsahwi obitimi force mi wɔ ha obitimi force mi wɔ ha ifa na menya bi ato me patro so wo frɛ na so obi gina homa no so a mesel so benya abotre na wagina so edru so yebebie pono no na so aka wo hawo wo friend so a eye wo hawo enkase wo bi hawo enye na me nua ba ma bi o wo sa ha no eye wo hawo me patcho doctor wo nyina wanim eno ti gina pintin na ka wo how che doctor na yen show se do besia no maduro no eduro no no mienu anopa mienu anwumre abro wodidi awie mienu anopa mienu anwumre abro wodidi awie na wei aya bibiduro krogen ya de me haba maya na doctor ede aye aduro no na aduro no me patcho enubena na ye de ye no enubena bebre a ebo nipadua no ankasa na ba ko bi nso ewo mu ase de me ka say ebo siesie mema prostate me patcho bi busa say hefa na menya bi ato me ha me ho kra na my friend doctor wo de wani chiom ewo asempa pharmacy a owo PZ edum PZ baby boys no chini ye ne draw so no PZ honom na boys ne tonton phones no me patcho new building na o masi no upeja wuti a opposite building na ehye ye no me patcho de baby boys ne tonton phones na new building upeja wuti abonsa ya tro asempa pharmacy honom edum PZ okwa me patcho bo no so da form wo de odi nkan to baako enye obi kro na be ka so se tokoso na enom aduro no ebebo siesie prostate e de ama wo wo junso mu ha me patcho wo de wani chom ewo asempa pharmacy edum PZ afi blessed wekwa herba ewo KO blessed wekwa herba ewo KO okwa dodo bi a wo pebia onsa beka ebo no so ewo form afi maggi herba enso wo Santasi station maggi herba ewo Santasi station afi adom chemicals enso ewo Santasi station adom chemicals Santasi station afi 41 ewo take okwa 41 am pacho obenya bi ato me pacho misty herba ewo imrom apidan herba ewo imrom African herba ewo akwetia line afi kolena herba enso ewo Ashtown pure live herba ewo ebuakwa Freddie Men herba ewo kewo baby amabobo so nyina okwa obenya bi ato wo de pharmacy bi ewo wonchen no kobusa no me pacho obenya bi ewo honom me pacho edino eye tonchi herbal capsules tonchi herbal capsules eye tonchi o tonchi emema se ye kuramu sei twetwe ema yento na ye mema no ennom emfama ye bema so ton ema o prostate no mu ebie na wampe anopomasi bra ye de rubber ebeto bemem bema bia so ye de rubber to ne bemem no me pacho onka mema ho Johnson no kra hwa ye den ma eye den na no oba oyere ekodi empaso agro eye den na no oba ekodi empaso agro eba ne sa akro oba ho kra enye wakono enti mesra mema biara se sabre ya wunya ohaw ewo prostate mu no entwen ma ne ma meseta di empaso agro ta no oba anye sex afei wadidie mu hwe ne yie hwese aduane na wudie no enuane nuro bi ewo ma na mepa cho afei nso udidi wi a na wanom eduro a ye frene tonchi herbal capsules tonchi herbal capsules me pacho onom no mienu anopa abra wodidi awie mienu anwumre me pacho wei wunya a side effects bi osan se eye ankasa ye diem me se kane no so hu se dua etua wodofo bia no o papa no anase panyi bia no a ode pepa ne katere maso ne seso so no na esan so boa biebie ni ntinim e de ama wo me pacho tonchi herbal capsules e boa biebie entinim e ma moja no enya akonya edi entinim ofrisane eye e ma wutimi sori gina ona so se pinten bema de dane da wo sa wutimi gina ona so ensi wutrase te se de coins ato desert so a wo hwehwe obi wo hono ma opeja ni ti aya mutu no asintrase opeja ni ti aya mutu no asintrase enye ono a enuane na mema no edie no emwa wo ma ho oden eno nti amase edura wo ma chekro wo so otimi sori gina na so no hu so ye bema na emma Minua bema mesro so wo sa ohaw na edura wo sa wonom eye tonchi herbal capsules tonchi herbal capsules me patchofo ni chum e obabi eton eduro bia obenya bi ato na matro wo se eduro we so esanso boa manpower ena make say sabema oye bema eye prostate bema bia be ye bema eye entini na ye dro nya say bia wo adwuma ye anwumre na wanom na nopa anaso oba ne nam kwa so ba na wanom me patcho de bi we eye natural herbs ye haba mana na dia ye adro we eno nti ede abotre ena esiesie ni pedua me se obi no madro no say abi adro ne be ye pa me se adro ne ye nya say be ye just 3 days 3 days pep and I say obinya na dance 3 days and kasa won so wo pe wo de 3 days obia na immune system said de sifa edro eye na adwuma obi immune system ebetimi aye adwuma in 1 hour time obi so immune system just a 1 week time and say just wa finish edro box baako and until so say dro no obenya abotre na wanom ebebo siesie wo mema sam e de amaw bema waye mre e wompem bema sabi ohunsuo agene a wontimi enhye odofo no enyinsen bema wodwonso mu ha me patro fa ye number no CCA. Na men show baby obenya bi ato. Me pacho your number ni 0553
0553
51
51
11
11
59
59
0553
0553
51
51
11
11
59
59.
Me so de wani chom ewo Asempa pharmacy a omo wo PZ Edum PZ baby a boys ne ton phones no new buildings na ewo ho no page out open Asempa pharmacy okwa obenya tonchi herbal capsules ne bi ato Blizzard we kwa ewo kewo Maggi herbal ewo Santasi station Adum chemicals enso ewo Santasi station Misty herbal ewo Imrom Apidan herbal ewo Imrom African herbal ewo Akwetia line Kwalena herbal Astown Pure liver herbal ewo Buakwa Fred Seba ewo kewo afei 41 enso ewo take okwa obenya 41 okwa obenya 20 eba
boss madam for pa no na
onimbibia
ye
oh yes
onimbibia
there be anso bodi o also ye good names
okay onimbibia ye
bibia metase rete bibia so 41
na makosia 20
Asa Mickey was some go. Mickey was some one.
41 no ma hobi.
There be 41. Edro no Mickey was some kan ho.
Okay.
Let's say mutombi of 41.
Oh yes. Omadi dance o.
Aha, o si do no pe bi ato a.
Ebi o ko abenya bi. Aha, nti enya da so no bi o. To bi aso di dance.
There won so no me na. Say we share mo kan.
So no me
eye.
Eyo. Onu ka do di kubensu na no. Obi aso nka tete for kubensu.
O pa de enter.
Aboye pa.
Yeda se pa. E be san de o atrasi biom da sende. Okwa no acha o boss enso e de mami. All right. Kwa miki. Mami hwe na fe yento aso ntentem. There na eco local source no MI. Ese me cost Steven enso ho. Na me ko din komo kakra ho. Me ba na efisem no wodi ndi aka nyina no enso abre yen ena Stevo ehe na wo pese wodi yen efa Stevo
boss
hello Steven akoya na bodu sese eyo hefa
boss misha how
hello Steven okay Odema yeni ona say abon tayo say okay
hello boss
Asivo
boss
yanko yenhwe do the brain
all right yebedi eye bubukwa ne din edi brekum Bibiani Go Stars ho enkomo ene anope wo firiem ha ni nyina no se oba Ghana eye Premier League na Bibiani Go Stars ne dikan a wo mo ehweso mbetimi age league manioma enso etimi akoye ede ama Bibiani eye Go Stars nene woko eye Bibiani for hono coach from Paul Manson ene the boys no ehwese ni nyina betimi akoye enso etimi ede ama wo mo ewo ho na Bibiani Go Stars one team a coach ene de from Paul Manson anyway Asia kan ya ehwese the midfield no obetimi adominate me nyoma so etimi akoye ede ama eye ni team ho nti woni eye Bibiani Go Stars Asia kan midfield battle no ade so person otimi control no progress me nyoma enso etimi ekoye de ama no nti ni team ya no ya de se ompeso mu kra ball no mu progress from the back ede ko the midfield and so no do the final third na in the midfield no player bi etese a branch and din ede Charles Kamara and Ronald Mo Mranti omfinfin from horoma wo mo etimi orchestrate nyoma me nyoma so etimi koye ede ama nti on your screen no ye betimi edi nkomo kakra ede afa eye Bibiani Go Stars ho na ya hwe hawa wo mo enso etimi progress on ball no mo etimi process me nyoma etimi ekoye de mo na wo hwe eye team a coach Anini Frimpong Manson etimi build e wo Bibiani Go Stars a wo bo ma chiro ho no ma evergreen most experience Abrantani Vincent Atenga any Gideon and Abamo ejina chiro no mo hwe eto ban jeban wa chiro se na be ya nyoma betimi akoye e de amom no of course emfinfin from ne kan chiro se Charles Kamara and the boys no enso ho no ma wo mo ehwese nyoma betimi akoye dem na ani eye anim ho no so no Alex eye aso ene eye wo no aka nko a emo so ewa anim ho no mo hwese chances ne ba wo mo ebetimi afinish me bibia so no etimi aye kama ede ama wo no na ye di kan di ho nkomo se bobo kwa ni din Bibiani Go Stars eye one team a the midfield battle no eye ade se omutimi control bibia no etimi ekoye die mom na with the short passes any eye quick movement in between eye players no coach Frimpong Manson aye when team aye Bibiani Go Stars one eye team o matimi build na eye say they are not static
Omo position no enye static. Omo that flexibility no ewo the midfield ho no man. Say no who say Charles Kamara age no ho ma the next minute no ohun say Osanso ewo different position na or receive ball no etimi progress into woni bibia ni eba the midfield no ade baako a wo mo enjai emfa emma no won jai emfa mount no ade say won so on so ma end dominating and the midfielders no enye rigid and as flexibility in terms of positioning no ade say emfinfia from ho no wo mo flexible e ho manioma enso etimi ekoye ede ema bibia ni Gold Stars always no opeso onya more numbers enso e wo mfinfia fam horom na overloading mfinfia na nioma enso etimi ekoye ede ema bibia ni Gold Stars nti woni bibia ni eba one thing you should be assured of say mfinfia fam horom no wo mo enso ebetimi age horom afa na omo etimi control nioma bibia nso no etimi aye kama pa ede ema bibia ni Gold Stars nti ene weekend yi woni bibia ni eba fashion trim say ade say mfinfia fam horom no wamo ene betimi a control because of the overloader ni team etimi enya ma bibia nso no etimi kama ede ema bibia ni Gold Stars enti woni bibia ni Gold Stars eba na wetimi ehu ma bibia nso no etimi kama pa enso etimi ede ama nti the midfield four no ade say always bia no wetimi enya ewo mfinfi ho no matimi progressive ball no enso etimi ede akọ na they have that creative spark no ewo the final third in Charles Kamara and Ronald ewo the final third womo etimi hwe say the final third no one enso etimi ebo the passes no mtimi create chances no ede ema nko a ene the likes of Brent and Asomo Alex the final third no so etimi utilize the chances are na etimi eba bibia ni Gold Stars one enso from bibia no etimi kama pa enso wo mo enso aso nti ne woni bibia ni eba just like I said earlier on omo team baako a one ekrabon process with the short and quick passing wo emfinfia from one you wouldn't see bibia ni Gold Stars say or they are in hurry so ekrabon na say obebo ni bim enso etimi edia but they will have time on the ball no matimi ahwe so menya that penetrative pass no into the final third manioma enso etimi akoyi ede ama bibia ni Gold Stars enti say coach Frimpong Manson and the boys no AC akan on your screen once again and who said the central zone no womo etimi progress ball no the ball na banachi a womo so betimi find the space e wo mfinfia fam ho na omo enso etimi progress ball no etimi ede akọ na oba na actually ho no ma always no say omo AC akan a ohwe say obetimi enya na actually ho no so no say o progress ya ira so obenya 3 ana say 4 e wa actually ho nti on your screen no ade say makoma komiensa ene wonya e wo na actually ho behind the ball no say obetimi progress no matimi the ball no enso etimi abesina komenioma etimi akoyi ede ama bibia ni Gold Stars na omo the ball no eba boss ade baako ene say always ni pivot no either say the pivot one and say double ni nyina ebetimi aba abeje ball no enso etimi ade akọ in a situation where baako entimi emeje emfa nko no omo ni nyina etimi behwe say ombetimi abeje ede akọ menioma enso etimi akoyi ede ama bibia ni Gold Stars so there you have it on your screen so say ombetimi progress ball no enso no etimi abesin ede akọ bibia no etimi kama ede ama bibia ni Gold Stars nti sene medical di ho nkomo the pivot came obeje ball no enso etimi di akọ then am say hasofo player no eno ne buy nti when the pass came no Osanso no one ede ko na chi sene be ombetimi enya the free man in the air womo emfinfia from ho no omo so no etimi progress bibia no etimi kama ede ama bibia ni Gold Stars wonum bobo ekuo nti coach Frimpong Manson and the boys no one team ball no eda form with their almost short passes menioma enso etimi akoyi ede ama na boss yen hye no so say wo pushy and answer wo press bibia ni Gold Stars high up the pitch they also rely on a long balls menioma etimi ekoyi ede ema bibia no etimi kama ede ma bibia ni Gold Stars and they are not afraid in as much as say omo say ombetimi and so a progressive one with the short passes no when the needs arise na say omo say omo etimi ekọ with long balls na and also omutimi ekọ menioma etimi ekoyi ed mabubu kwa ni din edi bibia ni Gold Stars na me can di ho komo the trail say they say always they want to have 3 or 4 men behind the ball no matter a progress with their short passes no so etimi abesen edi akọ na no any ade wo hu e wo screen so when the defenders have the ball no ade say omo the free man in the midfield no matimi abreki enso etimi di akọ the 3 central midfielders no a drop it eba beji ball no edi akọ de nenso so omo eba na ade say has a folk and as the opponent no enso etimi kan ho ebai enti ama so omenya Freeman and so etimi di ball na man no ade say eno no eni honom enti now what they rely on and so betimi akolong no mo yi ball no ade afiri o machiro bibia so no etimi akoyi ede ama eye bibia ni Ghost Stars. Don't forget say omo esan so eye one team when it comes to a year offensive transition quick a year transitioner bibia ni Ghost Stars e was ade no e wo mu team nim very quick swift say omo betimi ball no and so akọ the opponent half menioma akoye dia momo na so omo air committee moment forward no so no e ade say bibia ni Ghost Stars omo etim no omo etimi ye na ball say omo committee moment forward no say omo ba into defensive transitioner e ya na ewom ene say omo enya more numbers e wo match ho nti one of their weakness e say omo call a quick transition e wo offensively a womo ebo match ana numbers no enso e ade say isha e wo match ho no enti omo weakness no ba ko e say in terms of defensive transition no e ya no me a bit slower omo enti me committee moment emfa emo match due to how one estimate issue makan because of say womo equal into quick transition menioma enso ekoyi edema bubu ne din edi bibia ni eye Ghost Stars aye no edi ho enkomo na boss e background duels say e form yemfa bod no ento ho ewini the 50-50 balls woni bibia ni Ghost Stars esi akan a fashion trim say e form si yenda ne enje ball na they do it and do it so well so ombetimi awini the ground duels no enso etimi edi everyone say bibia no akoyi enso etimi edi amount bibia ni Ghost Stars ene ye no edi ho nkomo how one is your kind how dominant they are. With the midfield, the key players. Any amount be amount so no wet me bibiano. Etimi akoyi enso ede amount bibiani Ghost Stars. No more say Ghana Premier League no. Womo enso ebetimi ajima bibiano. Etimi akoyi enso ede amount wonom. With the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Boss, one weakness edma bibiani Ghost Stars. Say unom esi akanya ade ba ko benya ade afro mo ayo biggest weakness say whenever omo eba also and when omo go back into their defensive shape no me a bit passive enti nipa na okra ball na the opponent no okra ball na wode ball ebesna ko no bibia ni impress no with aggressiveness enhwe se okwa kwaji ball no ade afri ni nsem enti no enso ya de some of the omo weakness ni bia unom esi akanya you can take advantage of. Now, what me up punish me be any a Ghost Stars. The passive a pressure na me canon. Then you have a 3 men mid block no. Now so the mid block no boss. Ni obet me enya another weakness no e team we mu say vertically mo enya compact. Into who say there are spaces. Into share this a year 2 midfielders no. And the 3 attackers now mo air attacking and also more defending from a year front. And then maybe be any Ghost Stars you can clearly see set distance no idea say ewo mo enter vertically bibiani Ghost Stars distance no enso ade say emu ewo waye pa wonom esi akan you can take advantage of that na wetimi e dia punishment bibia nso no etimi akoyi enso etimi e dia man say wo hwe ba bia eye green no ewo waye wo screens ne so na ne ye ka e dia show ene say bibiani Ghost Stars eye structure no eye de so mo ko into mid blocker eye no mo enye compact and whenever opening bia ni esi akan now so etiminya time the spaces between a first line no second line of defense no obetimi abo pass no e de ato ho na wetimi apanisho bibia nso no etimi akoyi enso dem the demarcations na ya no e say vertically na bibia ni Ghost Stars enye compact when they sit in a mid block so ombetimi nso no agiball no amana so mu e defendia mid block no ade say vertically no no mu enye compact enso e wo ho ma bibia no enkoyi emfa if you have a very good passer of the ball na say panic na ball ekra na obetimi find those spaces no e won finfin from home whenever they sit mid block na once wet me progressive manioma etimi akoyi e dia man edi kan catch say ya dey say bibiani one team always no finfin from home no ya dey say etimi dominate progressive ball no enso e dey fa centrally to the final third manioma ekoyi dey mom no the final third at the chance any Ronaldo no ma aka no enso etimi he so mu create chances no e dey the strikers like Atakumi and asomo enso e wanim ho e dey bibiani Ghost Stars enti Ghost Stars ene wo show momodimbo enso e Ghana Premier League na the league log no actually say they had a better team due to say omo any team wo so eda first e wo atwede no so he say nioma ebetimi akoyi enso etimi ede ama wonum na boss enkomo ni bi actually say bibiani entimi emfa ball no emesere enko na there is no space there is no free man e wo mo progression na omu sounds the ball no come recycle so betimi akwanso akọ recycle ayem possession no matimi enso abetimi ede abesen akọ entia no na hu screen no say when they decided so betimi progress ball no centrally we has for players ne how o mase position ba bia ni Gold Stars players no ewa kire say they cannot have a free manner omo ebetimi the ball no enso etimi ede ama no nti what they did and say omo betimi the ball akọ machi no mo sanso progress ball no ede akọ manioma akọ di amom nanka wo hwe ani mu say emfinfin hanom no ubetimi enya bibia ni Gold Stars players say ogina ba bia ma circle no ebetimi aye the connector enso etmedia enso so how structure na esiete in this situation no edema bibia ni so betimi progressive ball na nneoma so no etimi akoyi edema bubu kwa ni din edi bibia ni Gold Stars enti omo de ball no komo omo goalkeeper nei wo sanso so betimi progressive ball na so mere cycle possession me nneoma etimi akoyi edi ama bibia ni Gold Stars ye di kan di hu komo de trail say they are a team in as much as say on person build it up from the back build up no with short passes no when they need no ever say almost equal longer they don't hesitate to go because we share a attack me anyone marker also any frame pom e any mu honoma ade say aerially no omo very dominant a mutimi di ball no edit to ho no mo invite omo teammate ni into play menoma enso etimi ekoyi ede ema bibia ni Gold Stars nti woni Gold Stars say ba fa show trim say emfinfin from hono no ade say omo dominate omo mfa the possession of Finfia from Honomo and for Emma, I said, or more 8 me overloading Finfia Menoma, and so 8 me quay Mabubu Quanidin, Eddie Bibiani, a Gold Stars, and no, and in Coma, and a pair ye know, and so 8 me aid me Bibiano, and so 8 me a kama away if you dear Muhanoma, ye say Bibiani Gold Stars, anyhow. One also style of playing ACATno, you know, a bit me Eddie and Coma once again centrally, who say they have it, our Nyoma, a bit me a 4-man midfield. And then you can clearly see, say the diamond shape, no, and no more, and so etimi ere amount here on your screen. Say the 4 no, here the central zone, says, say has folk, and I say opponent bit near progressive on abesin edia kodie. They won't allow that mutimu because anybody be almost strength, you know, and so it's me mutim ni menyoma ekoyed mabubu kwani din edi bibiani Gold Stars. Maybe also etimi aye kama edi ama wonom enso so mutim no. Ti bibiani ebo machiri ho no so dia. Very good, aerially dominant. Said Nyoma and set me koye ede Emma Bibiani Gold Stars, one bobuko no. And he said, one of my see a kindness or rely on a long boss. So be my bono and set me a longer boss. Near Tian say Vincent Atenga any an habam away to Honoma. Esrono, or me very good. It me pick the area boss no. Then Nyoma set me koye ede Emma Bibiani Gold Stars. Nature said Nyoma so no. Ensem esiatie how Wama etimi abuildi omu team coach and the different pon manson esi abuildi team no ehun komo ene ene edi now Bibiani in possession here na ne ewu ehun ni say the two pivots no ene nei omo enso etimi agibo na the next player and etimi connected the front three no ama nioma etimi akoyi enso etimi edi ama and say we share the 4-2-3-1 no ene wo hu screen so the back four no ewo honom na 2 no and so Eddie Bon Ebesna called then the creative force no Miensan Ewanim or Charles Camara and Abranton Abranton Ding Eddie Frimpong and then the lights no and also Uhuni said Ebetimi Ajibono the second phase no so etimi progress menoma etimi akoye Ediama or Majaya Branton Ding Eddie Atakumi Ewanim who says when the chance come one also so ebetimi apanish the opponent menoma etimi akoyi enso etimi edi ama bibiani Gold Stars na oba box ni ma odu ho no ma metimi aka edi a trail say wo mo esanso etimi eseti deep and making it difficult for opponents so betimi break omo down ni yina ene say ade so mo mfinfia fam ho no so etimi bypass omo block na ewo mfinfia fam ho no ma echiro no ade ba akwa ebetimi aka edi a trail say omutimi eseti deep men your man so etimi ekoyi edi ema one on your screen again once again we say the midfield three no esanso etimi but this time around no omo amount the diamond shape no but you have the midfield three created a triangle say the progression so when the ball be finfin akọ ne de betimi making it difficult and so etimi edi amount maybe anso etimi aye kama and so ewo mu game medical culture say they are a team so no esi akanya midfield na de mpese de be ma empose wo progressive ball abesene edi akọ ono ne half a mfinfia from one no they make it very thick ewo mfinfia from one say untimi enya chance no enso emefa enko ma bibia no enko into the wider zones no ene baby a woni bibia ni Gold Stars esi akan a ubetimi ayusu manioma enso etimi akoyi ede ama with their possession football with the short passes no boss ade ba akwa wo bibia ni Gold Stars no say the side connection ade so mo etimi ni ye pa the byline no omo etimi ema no etimi fe ye pa into on your screen only say they've created the side connection with their triangle so metimi invade the press na eno etimi ball mo so no metimi progression ball no enso etimi dia ko nti in as much as say emfinfia from one always they have the four say metimi emfinfia no my compact na team entimi break omo down na so mo progression ball no emfan emfinfia ho no mo nko no eba the wider channels no so a they always say metimi enya the wider overload menioma enso etimi akoyi dem abubu kwa ni din ede bibia ni Gold Stars into ni bibia ni eba zonally they want to dominate some of the zones menioma etimi akoyi nenso ya dey say zones no wom ehweso betimi a dominate majority of it na enioma etimi akoyi enso etimi ede ama wonom na bibia ni Gold Stars nso no ne hu nsem enso esiete and the midfield battle no the area duels no ena wo ehwe wo screens no so omo nso no omo no esi akan mfinfia fam hono no de boss ade say wom emma sa opportunity no emma wo entimi end dominate on your screen again ade say they have their mid 4-4-2 block awo ehu say omo press the opponent menioma enso etimi akoye dia mo enti hu say the first two no defend from attack into the first two strikers no ade so air press opponent but this time around in a mid block sit and etimi april so betimi protect back four menioma enso etimi akoyi dem bubu kwa ni din edi bibia ni Gold Stars na medika kan edi show say whenever ewo machiri ho no say ba so defend deep with numbers they also have their way etimi into so wo share insu atreman a wo attack bubu kwa ni din edi bibia ni Gold Stars on your screen you can count as many as insu atreman 4 players attack but wo share players the yellow shirt nim edi ma bibia ni Gold Stars wo far from the far left boss nyetiani say you can count as many as bibia ni Gold Stars players no overload the actually honum wo ma na take enso so no anaso ma overload bubu kwa ni din ede insu atreman wo mo actually ho so mo enya that space no mo emfa empanish wo mo enso so ewo ho na nke ye hwe say betumi ama o shape no na enioma nso etimi akoyi ewo kasafidie enso eso bibia ni Gold Stars ho komo ene wo edi ene enso anopai hawa wonom enso etimi esi omakan making very thick edema opponent dia omene no enso etimi esi akan se wotimi break the first line now break the second line now enso eba wo menioma etimi thick pa enso etimi edema team bia omene no enso etimi esi akan ti bibia ni one team of course when no esi akan now break in the first line the second line no ade se omutimi esiti deep na enioma etimi koyi enso etimi edema no so the back four and including the midfield 3 beka 4 no ho na overload the opponent sene be space is the half ones no betimi a control ni nyina sene be opponent nso no entimi use those half spaces into the advantage no emfam punish bubu kwa ni din ede bibia ni Gold Stars into ni Gold Stars eba one thing else what they show with him and they say they are a team they possess the ball with short passes omo progress say the first phase no with short passes the second phase no with short passes the third phase no so do ho no ma fa show with him say players like Charles and nini and din aso no etimi create edema the strikers no mo etimi ehye and won no esi akan a emfinfia fam no always no opese onya more numbers overload the emfinfia fam ho na ono so etimi control na eba soro nso they are very dominant e wo wiem my so betimi nso no anya the area duels no akọ wonum favor many omatimi akoyi edema bobu kwa ni din edi bibia ni Gold Stars na omo use the wide channels no na omatimi abo omo short passes na progressive ball na dia kwa they also create overload with the wider channels no many ones etimi koyi edema bibia ni Gold Stars
okay
so almost take the mid block now be to the first line second line now by the third line they also look forward so betimi create overload wo machiri ho no ma out number no ma overload many omatimi akoyi enso etimi dia mom bibia ni Gold Stars enkomo kakra na no pe boss ye betimi adi ewo hawa omo no esi akan a omo ema wo ebre ansa na wetimi ebre kom down many oma etimi akoyi with the statement winner omo kokonya no bechem emenei wo hwe the leg ne dia ba bia du no wɔn ɛhwɛ no mu sɛ wɔn betumi agye for the first time in their history since wɔn ba the Ghana Premier League nim.
Okay, Steve, you better say papa ne de asiha ya twaso e de amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.9 92.9 Accra na 93.3 Kumasi Kujo Fianu menya ntie pa se one ohene jato mo monitor program yi live e wo manso watreso ye chiamu nyina Kujo Fianu ohene jato ye chiamu baby amu bia e wo manso jato Yankomra na kwa Miki Emfa local source no entwaso MI. How much is Ogum taken from Kumasi Asante Kotoko as compensation? And it is Coach Zito better replacement? I want to know because his performance at Dreams FC was nothing to write home about. Or is it because Kumasi Asante Kotoko have bought most of the great players so he can make things better with them? And if you are sure, Coach Zito, our dreams, or the dreams called semi-finals, our CAF Confederation Cup. So, also nothing to write home about. No maintain our brofanasi. Zunyai Zongo and our brofani free buy. Obi the club akodru CAF Confederations Cup semi-final stage. Also saying, okay, nothing to write home about. So you should play the voice of Garba again. Man yi nkomo de papa. Let me quote him. Polo de Suliano oya den obaji. Masa play the tape again and if Sunyai Zongo. Yako akofa Dr. Amuzu nkra toka krebi aba. Ya babe tuaso.
Nyina kwa ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na megita means Amuzu P Herbal Mixture. Eye drive the faji atumu a ebua honam yawo. So be said doctor meti yaw me bema no mu e don so a meti yaw na don so a me bre ana se me bema no mu me pepe de wuhia e ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture doc me ni me ri hye no ho sane me ana yaw pa na mete se we na wo te se bema de dura mekanfo ama wo no e ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi said doc me hu se me jon so a ana jon so nya fe ana pam no wo hye pa Iri Johnson echi doc me Johnson ase na bia kam mo sase ma yase me ya be ma wo sa haw no me kanfo Amuzu P mu nya beko di oti yaw oni ntohwe no mo di ni ntohwe na ho no sankofo nyina no me kanfo Amuzu P ma nwate obi se doctor me Johnson ana emo apai we nam sen obi se doc me Johnson ni nsi ohwa totoro efremu ba ena obi se doctor me ko ja na so se me chemu a Obo sa ka fre na insure mine everybody no ba de wuhia ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba so a otie mi a obu ni se wi a echire no pampan ko na eka ko na eba me kanfo Amuzu P ma wate oba so ode po how quite how insure basa egu wase ne pa yie pampan ya no wo shape o wase oba ojo so oti ya we wadro ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obebu nkeka ye na che mamno kasika fiu na himfie bia na abie ni kuru na no ekọ ho apampa ya ohu no nya panketwa amasabi ni confidence no kwa na ekọ form obebi otiemia otimi buninsa in bleeding obosa within 2 months no buninsa mprenu onya nkeka ya na ya osa pa Amuzu P nu masa nyina ejai wako twa scan yeso wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na se na chi aba enam keka na akogina upio de mu nti onya Amuzu P nu mu a sa haw ni nyina be komo ho ato say nroi ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenya bi etu no anya bi ato wokumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank omo mburom sa nso na icof ni Colinac omo Ashtown Accra ukọ kanshi dragley ubisa na nabuachi Kingswalk Tinates Repash and Hallows ebi etu nro maakon anase bi
yo yes am na akwa
Amuzu P obenye bi ato se o pese nu se mi se bia peti bi se fa na manefre for further and better direction Amuzu P Herbal Mixture maudi hio chalo be da hefu asi.
Okay, yemra na kwa Miki entwaso emfa Amuzu Herbal. South Africa and Gambia, Mitre African schools football championship na ekoso ewo enkrano. Many guy can say Kessben television you be matches no live. Nti ene 2 p.m. South Africa and Gambia at the better so mano Ghana and Algeria and Mema 3 p.m. Na fe Ghana and Malawi girls and also 4 p.m. Ni nyina no you be show ewo Kessben television eso. Kwame.
Yes, Genoa, ne kwa so ano. Na Genoa no bi busa compensation no.
Yeah.
Asem.
Yeah.
Yes. So Kumasi Asante Koroko bi tuya $36,000 and a diama prosperity ogum.
I see.
Breakdown ni kotoko deneka 5 months. 5 months kotoko ntia neka. Dintia 5 months omuntia neka ne say prosper ojini sika no in dollars. Contract kotoko ne sign ye no musteti wo say ometie sika no in dollars.
Okay.
Intina IMC we pese sika no omohwe na komo de ba cedis.
Okay.
De ma no. But na prosper agree to that.
Okay.
So be this
dollar na no.
Dollar na ope.
Okay.
Intino na ama outstanding salaries no apa. Into 5 months no each month be 4,000. To multiply by 5 $20,000.
Okay.
And na outstanding salary
Okay.
And na compensation is so 3 months. 3 months no so no I was say kotokotia 4,000 kwa miensa no see $12,000.
I see.
To the kokamwa na kwa $32,000.
Okay.
Okay. And the extra 4,000 years say kotoko terminate contract no without giving him prior notice. And we be extra 1 month account.
I see.
The extra 1 month be come na kwa $36,000. But contract no we say kotoko will pay compensation. But as to how we make your compensation no na enim. Inti say no omo imagine say omo invite coach ni so omra no me na tenase na omo man ko be fa so tua compensation no man because eno nya part of the contract say oja ya 3 months oja ya 3 months nya na aka bu ni tua man there be omo say any contract no mu into me so tenase na bi omo man payment plan say be tua e the amount every month be ma say every month be ma say eno na omo ene level e do omo say coach ni ba no me na tenase. No, solve with you, and the only problem.
Wow. And when they call 1252,
36,000.
I see.
Into the backroom staffs, no, so no me answer. 2 assistant coaches, Moro, and 1 other coach, including Najao. Into the backroom staffs, me answer, and on your moko. They say 4 in every Kotoko team. Prosper Netogum, assistant coaches 2, and a Najao. Into Najao, need assistant coaches in a woman compensation of 3 months' salary.
I see.
And they say, the Joba and that. Or your goalkeepers trainer. You said I say na kodoko 2 goalkeepers trainers. Najao and Joba. And I say Najao Efrim ti akoka Joba. Joba nko and ebehwe. Coach Zito so he physical trainer.
Yeah.
O he physical trainer. Omonipi. Nti so he physical trainer at the ama club no. And only say latest one. Nti say do ma request so many coach ni hia. Omo ni hia no me transition ni wi a na ni bibia so ometimi aye e de afri ho eno ene de ho
sikan de na aye ready on the man no mo open dollar.
Yes, and on the contract.
Okay.
Contract. Said
$4,000.
Yes, every month.
Okay. The next time no omo ye bibi sa mo fa nko dollar omo fa nko cedi amane tua no aye simple. Ye mbele sa de na betra we say 5 months in tua neka ni se sikani ho ne mom say de be ko dollar san na de sikana ma no ana e dollar akugu a dollar account and no be problem 5 months in tua next time contract any say dollar so about $4,000 it mo fa na equivalent say 3,000 and 2,000 e bia bosume e mo 20,000 cedis e mo 30,000 cedis e mo 40,000 cedis ne mo memfa ma dollar. What about dollar there? That is dollar and kasa.
Yes. Na the money. And no problem. The money has a problem. They said that time no more sign a contract. No, that dollar was 16. They say dollar number 15.2.
Dollar
16. No, yeah, that no. No problem.
That's what the dollar open. The enko dollar be. That na membi.
The membi. They say dollar na.
Dollar na. We say mo the man.
The man. They say no problem.
You want to continue amuti bibi ni ka mo de ko dollar.
E je no bebre ho mo sign contract o mo de sem pe dollar.
It didn't. CD. You know for man. I don't suffer either. Most of them CD. Simple. The dollar whatever I open no. It dey be CD equivalent.
But you know
that
time na ka say na kotoko I desperate. I say ba say coach ogumoko foreign o. Unkai. So
well, ode yenhwe ntino kakese bagisi kakese pa. Okay, mo may say 36,000
multiplied by 15.4.
Wow, 46,000 USD. All right,
multiplied by 15.4.
Okay.
Na coach no enso agye. Wo general no say the city say the we dey no African school football na ekoso den ene Kessben e be yi matches ni bebre e so ama wetimi enya bi ahwe den enso no say the city no ye dinkunim e wo ye matches na ye boy no ene ye beto so ne abo ye games no enso e wo Samba O'Neil wa complain che e ye kotoko team ni say o wa bre and wa ye weak inu ti say empanifo enhwe se empono omonye ne hojuma ntimi ka se medical team no eye ne hojuma se ebre ene eye weakness ha ne ye papa nti omo eye ne ho adwuma de amam coach Kasim Mingle coach de mabobo ko efe ne Nations FC wose ne performance no ono ne modern bono Oba Nations obon ho modern pa obi obeka so modern modern bia no ne nya agere because Nations omankoto players akesie bia amba players wo nkran na no form a watete omo a odi omo ebo sa ball no enu nti ono ebo no ho abaso sa oya ade ye papa e wo Nations FC Zakaria Futseni was 6 games na aka o Ghana Premier League no mu abra empono wo mo ehwese empono betimi nya respectable position enu nti supporters no support omo de amom no wo mo emboa se sabre wo betimi enya respectable position enso e wo Ghana ye Premier League no mu Toyota Ghana Company Limited ede eye Toyota Starlet no ede aba kope Toyota Starlet ni bi na top na Toyota Starlet no dientia me chew se kope bito no eye car efe pa ewo beauty ka bi wo hu a what mu se efe esanso ne performance no esanso osro wotremu susu a guarantee se safety there uni problem usika na odi ato no echese obenya value for money enunti na mekamfo se kope Toyota Starlet ni bi na top car ne suspension krano edemusrunko ne engineer 1.5 enum fuo e condition bo e chili papa e de mount kope Toyota Starlet ni bito e wo Toyota e Ghana Company Limited ye wo Harper Road edum ye ben e KMA ye number 0322026375 obetima free number we sum Mastercard and ye babo ma UEFA Champions League no finals no wetimi akwakohwe bi obesoko UEFA Champions League finals ni bi nko ade a use Mastercard no obebu sase Mastercard ye de to ade e card ye de to ade e card de didwa the more didwa the more de to ade no utiri ya obetimi no opportunity na ye select no akwakohwe UEFA Champions League finals na eno eba be koso no MTN everywhere you go my Momo app no un download my Momo app no eno na be boaw now download my Momo app na o transfers o transactions abia no zero charges chese ye ntu sike bia MTN for ntu sike bia apart from some ntu sike bia no wo sanso your transfers awodom sike do sopo na wo send no zero e-levy deductions unya we e wo babia gise MTN so Printwear Service Limited ye wa dum ye ben aseda house ye sanso e wo Trinity building ni mu e sanso wa dum e ne wo stadium ye ne Amas school no e di nhwani mu ukọ Printwear Service Limited a Canon photocopy machines no e na ye ton Canon photocopy machines no yo mu types awodo bebre ye wo IR 4235 IR 4235 ye wo IR 400 ye wo C 5235 ye wo C 5235 and you will see 5535 and nutrition so Printwear Service Limited Canon photocopy machines no ye told me braya so ye sanso e wo toners ye wo part ye wo transfer paper for t-shirt printing and unti and also buy so ye your number is 0574 510806 Jabura Bank PLC usikasem ebeko ya fa honkoto Dwabirua Bank PLC so omena babo ma sikasem no etimi akoye ede ama general.
All right, and then na kosia jemfu a birthday Coca Jembibi ne mame. Yes, na kosia jemfu and then your birthday we so happy birthday Coca ne nkwada ni nyina abusua ni nyina say you so happy birthday nyankopon shira na omo ahoden ene yokoduro why God bless you. Enjoy the day. Happy birthday, Nana Akosia Jemfua. The next one, also the birthday, Esther Kwanchua. And your birthday, my young wish also happy birthday. We are English teacher, Buanim Senior High Technical School. English teacher Buanim Senior High Technical School. And I also birthday way free P Master. Boarding school no P master also we show happy birthday any teachers no and so any na there uja for the back
madam for link up exclusive link up see and a white birthday adjubicate and a birthday in team we wish adjubicate and so happy birthday.
Okay, I'm not so say breaking news of for and so eba na among a better say my name is a bit Dawood Tata. All right. Breaking news. Prophetess, Momrai. Emrenason. All right. My check with you, no, but I said Dawood unity. 2 seconds.
Dawood. Mena me da Dawood heba hospital ano. Na enam so enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwem. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment or say fetchi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom na drum yenu we e adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a na nsa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na dance ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti dance ye ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi na anopa so binya Dawood 360 na me nomo ese kware me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima semama na be di so asemama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye dendendendendende Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
ruwa me use mama hode pa ma metumi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o me we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya odi nyina afiri o ma de che o tumi be gba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa ko spreader me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sole anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person at some ya we use Dawood ointment that is the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura ntimi pega na asa me ma ade so na lock me sisi say free some share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment aboa me bebre the dry human so amente ya mente blabia obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules enya biato
odofo se watibi adro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pese wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244886437 na 02016